Hello, everyone, and welcome to the season one finale of Movies and Beyond. All right, um, let's get started, shall we? We have Owen back again, joining us. What's up, man?
Hi, I'm excited to do this finale, and then I'm excited to well, you want to save the news for later?
Hey, yeah, we'll save the news for the very end of it.
Okay, well, that's all
Uh,
I have to say.
all right, yep, that's all we gotta say about for now. Donovan, what's up?
What's up, my man? What's up, Owen? I'm
Long
happy
time
for the
no see.
season. Happy for the season one finale. To quote Nick Fury, there was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people, see if they could become
That's
something
right.
more. Here we are today.
Here we go.
Yep,
This is an
exactly.
event.
Let me say hi to the chat real quick. What is up? What is up? David,
Oh,
how's it
a
going?
lot of
What up,
people.
what up, David?
All right. And Nick, I just sent you the link to join. So yeah. Oh, David said he'll be here soon. Alrighty. Oh, hello. This is real. Absolutely.
Yep.
Alright, are you chat, are you guys ready for the season one finale? Let me hear you say it. Alright. So, things we watched. Well, I am gonna let On go first this time. On, what
Oh
did you watch?
wow, thank you. Okay, so I think this month I'm gonna go on my letterbox actually. Hold on, wait. It looks like I've watched. Let's see. Let me go to my diary. I started the month off by watching a very cute little movie called Little Fish, which is about a memory loss disease that spreads among a lot of people. It's like a substitute for like COVID. It felt very genuine, felt very raw. Really great movie. Recommend it to everybody who's watching the stream. It's hard to watch, it's very sad, but it has great performances, great story, great script. I think it's a beautiful watch and an amazing soundtrack too. Just so melancholic and just so quietly beautiful. And then I watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. No, actually, wait, no. I watched The Fall Guy, and I really liked The Fall Guy. I didn't think it was the best, but I really enjoyed it. But then after that, I watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and that isn't that going to be the main subject kind of this episode.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I have some things to say about it. I really love it though. I think it's a great continuation of the franchise. Um and I think everybody should know that you don't have to watch the previous films to be able to enjoy it or watch it because it's like it takes place like 400 years in the future. I should save this conversation for later. But after that, I watched The Breakfast Club for the first time. I think it's a little overrated. I'm gonna say it, but I did like it. Just think there's some really weird, outdated jokes in it. Just kind of 80s stuff, I suppose. And then, as of like very recently, the last thing I've watched this month so far is the movie If, which I didn't really hate. I actually really liked If. I thought it was very charming and I thought it was very enjoyable. I think a lot of people would really like it. Like it felt to me, I was messaging Ty about this. I thought it felt very much like the Paddington movies. And I think that's why I really liked it because those movies are like they're so nostalgic for me. So, yeah, I think that's all I've watched this month so far. Whoever's next.
Well, I am a simple man of simple taste. I have been on an X-Men kick lately, for
Ooh,
whatever
yeah, I
reason.
see your I see your like profile picture.
Yeah, I got that profile pic off the server I'm on. I've been watching, and I need to catch up with it because I know I'm far behind. But I have watched X-Men '97. Won't get up to episode 3, unfortunately, so I really need to hustle with that. But in the spirit of Deadpool 3, since that's coming out, I did watch X-Men 1, X-Men 2000, which was
Mm,
awesome. X-Men, my favorite one because it's my first one, Days of Future Past, which is still,
great
in my
movie.
yeah, in my opinion, this might be a hot take to some, still the best X-Men film that Fox made.
Mm,
And as a surprise one, I watched X-Men Origins Wolverine, which shockingly enough isn't as bad as people make it out to be. There's
really, I haven't watched that in a while, so I can't really like judge you.
I mean, it's not as. I mean, there are some weird parts to it. Like, for example, the claws look too good to be even if they are new, they look a bit too shiny. Like as
Uh-huh.
opposed to the 2000s ones. Um, I did love the performances. Liev Schreiber is still the best Sabretooth in that film and in the X-Men franchise.
Hmm.
Hugh Jackman knocks it out the ballpark like he always does. They did some pretty good stuff with that movie. I will admit, I don't like the endings though, where spoiler alert, Charles Xavier bald, Patrick Stewart Charles is
Hmm.
de-aged and walking.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
that
Makes
looks
zero
weird.
sense. It is very weird looking. But other than that, the movie is not as bad. I give it probably like a 7.5 out of 10.
That's
Especially
yeah,
especially in comparison to other movies like the other bad ones like Apocalypse, Last Stand, and Dark Phoenix.
yeah.
That one is nowhere near as bad as those three.
I think that should be the subject of like another one of these videos, like the state, like kind of like the X-Men movies, because I think there's like a lot to be said there. I have a lot to say about Dark Phoenix. Like I think there's something like I think there's some good things about Dark Phoenix, but I think it's just all the good is just dramatically outshined by the bad because there's so much bad. But
Oh, yeah, trust me. If I were to talk about Dark Phoenix, one specific subject I would literally rant about for like minutes on end because it just irks me. And if you know, you know.
yeah, like I really like I think if I'm gonna say something I like about it, I really like the scene. Um, I don't know if I don't know if I should spoil. I don't think it matters, does it?
I mean, no one's really gonna watch it, the movie
Yeah,
at
that's
least.
right. Nobody should.
Yeah,
But
if you want to see Dark Phoenix, just watch Last Stand if you could stomach that.
yeah, yeah, like I
I'll say this, and just in case, if you guys don't want to get spoiled for Dark Phoenix, a movie that came out about
5 years ago.
5 years ago, don't skip to the next topic. Stick around. The movie's not good, but yeah.
thanks for that. Thanks for that
Mhm.
preface. But
Yeah.
uh I don't like I like obviously Mystique's death is like really unintentionally funny, but I like the scene after it where Professor Xavier and Beast are like in the kitchen together and Beast is like this is all your fault. This is all your fault, Charles. I thought that was a really like I think that was a really good scene because of like I think the acting was really good there. Like it felt like I liked that it was like actually like really serious and grounded in reality for like a brief moment. But it's like I remember whenever the movie was being made, and it was originally going to be I think it was originally going to be like two movies. And the script was like really long and it was like this huge epic event. But then the studio forced like the writers to condense it down into this, 100 page, like like terrible script. Like just it's I don't I think I like it better than Last Stand though. If I'm gonna be I just hate Last Stand. Like
Wow.
I hate that movie. It's
That's
awful to me.
Hello,
I'm.
hey gang.
Hello.
So,
What up?
Hello, Vanderman and Nick. We're talking about Dark Phoenix.
uh,
I'm actually surprised to hear someone say that they'd like Dark Phoenix more than Last Stand.
I think it's a better movie, in my opinion. But I
Since
don't like
we're
either
on
of
the
them.
topic of Marvel, I watched Madam Web last night. Yes,
Something I'll talk about soon.
I look as it was now what Raven said. Honestly, if there's anything to say, it doesn't feel like a superhero movie, and it's kind of just kind of a boring movie in general. Oh, Awesomemay.
What's
What
up?
up?
We're at
Hello.
last. Me and you have finally met.
What's up, dude?
Pretty good.
I'm glad to finally make it to another episode. I always miss them, so
It's kind of an honor to meet you, Awesomemay.
What?
I've been a fan of your channel since 2021.
thank you. I've been a fan of you now. I heard amazing things about you.
Yeah,
Movie Blaze was talking about you.
that's nice. So, yeah, when I was a kid, when I was 9 years old, was when I first started my passion for like drawing comics and cartoons and stuff like that.
Oh, that's awesome. Like, what got you into that?
I don't know, I guess in the third grade, I was basically. Do any of you guys remember the Fly Guy books?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they made this book called Buzzboy and Fly Guy, where basically they make their own superheroes. So I decided to make my own called Super
I forgot
Nicholas.
about Fly Guy.
Yeah, it was called Super Nicholas.
That's sick.
I have a picture. I have a few comic books of him.
Oh, before we move on, May, do you have anything that you watched?
What'd you say?
Do you have anything that you watched? You know, things we watched. We're on this subject right now.
Anything I watch
Yeah, like movies, TV shows.
like recently?
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't watched a whole lot. I did see Kingdom of the Apes, but I think I missed that topic when you guys talked about it.
No, we're actually gonna talk about it later on. That's the main topic.
I haven't
yeah.
seen Kingdom
Yeah.
of the Planet of the Apes yet, but from what I've heard, it broke the fourth movie curse.
What is the fourth movie curse?
Basically,
Oh.
the thing is where like whenever a fourth movie is coming out, it's usually bad for the most part and just completely wrecks the original trilogy.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
Oh, that's
I
understandable.
think they I liked where they're going with this new idea and like doing it so far into the future, because I saw like an interview where the director was like, you know, I think he was saying that 3 movies are perfect for a trilogy, and so he wanted to start a new one. So I thought that was smart of him.
Yeah, and he actually understood the franchise and then completely how do I put this? Screw up the original point of the movies entirely.
Yeah.
Unlike some other franchise, Mike Mitchell with Kung Fu Panda.
Toy Story. I still can't believe they're doing another Toy Story. It just blows my mind.
Yeah, I feel like I think we can all agree that Toy Story was better off ending at 3 for the most part.
I mean, I didn't even hate Toy Story 4 that much, or its ending as much as other people act like they do. Like it's still a fun movie, but definitely Toy Story 3 had the stronger
Yeah, honestly,
conclusion.
Toy Story 4 is a good movie, and it's not as terrible as what Gaming Magic 13 says it makes out to be.
Yeah, there's so many worse movies that you could hate on, like, because when I think of like, I don't really care how many sequels they make of something. Like, sure, it's like it gets old but as long as it's still enjoyable or entertaining, I don't like. Okay, sure, fine. So I thought Toy Story 4 at least handled being entertaining. Like I sat through it fine.
Yeah, I have fond memories of seeing the movie when I was 10 years old.
Exactly.
Both Toy Story 4 and Secret Life of Pets 2 were both movies that my mother wanted to see. And it was Toy Story 4 was the one that I saw. And I saw that movie in theaters twice.
hmm
But if there's any movie I saw in theaters that I regret watching, is that I watched Ugly Dolls in theaters when I was 10.
Oh my. You
But
see, I,
never
I want to see that in theaters
good.
just to experience it.
Yeah, but what makes it even more painful was that I saw that in theaters, but never Detective Pikachu.
Oh, I don't know if I saw Detective Pikachu in theaters. That would have been so like another 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 movie I watched recently again was Everything Everywhere All at Once because it was on Netflix. That's that's a great movie. Everybody's well aware of that.
So, awesome, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
If there was, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Well, I mean, that is on my letterboxed, so shout out to my letterbox. But definitely Coco, the Lego movie. I'll probably say more. The Lego movie is probably my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, the Lego movie is amazing. It came out before. It came out at a time before Warner Brother. Back when Warner Brothers wasn't the terrible company they are today.
Yeah, the Lego movie was just like it was just so perfect. Like, there's not a single complaint from me.
Yeah, I remember when I saw videos talking about how everybody was skeptical at first when it first announced, but then when
Yeah,
it released in theaters, it was just a amazing and incredible movie as a whole. Not only does it celebrate Lego, but it's just funny and also heartwarming as well.
yeah, and like you would never think that like that live action mix in the end would work so well. Like it just handled everything really, really nicely. It's definitely one of those things where it's like everybody assumes it's like a kids movie. I put that in like a lot of a lot of adults assume it's a kids movie, but I think it's something that appeals to everybody. It's in the same ballpark for me as like Phineas and Ferb.
Just like Lego itself.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Awesomemay, it's time we talk about another topic. The Despicable Me 4 trailer released.
Oh
All right.
no.
We'll talk about that. But before we do that, I want to talk about the things I watched. And there's a lot, so bear with me. The first I saw is Tour. You know that whole game card movie? That wasn't really good.
Oh yeah, I heard of that movie.
Yeah, not good.
It
And then
starred. Sorry, you were saying.
Okay. And then I saw the Pixar soaps. I started watching those because it's
Yeah.
been a
Ooh,
while.
I like the Pixar shorts.
Oh, same here, man. They're so cute.
Yeah. Like, wait, do you see? Like, which ones have you seen?
I've seen the first one was The Adventures of Andre and Ronnie B, and I'm
Mm,
up to Bounding.
that's awesome.
So I'm doing them in order, like in release order. And then I saw The Fall Guy, which you can watch right now. I made a movie review for it.
Oh, was it any good?
It's really good. I recommend it.
I've heard good things about the movie.
Yeah, the movie's really good.
No,
It's not doing good at the box office.
I'll say the trailers I cringe at, but I don't want
Oh,
to.
oh, trust me, the trailers make the movie out to be like something else, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's more than that. That's
In my opinion, I think the reason why this movie is bombing is because people just aren't seeing the movie. Because Universal did do a good job promoting the movie. Heck, you did well.
I thought it was doing pretty good at the box office. I thought a lot of people were watching it.
No, not from what I heard.
It did really good on its opening weekend.
Yeah,
people,
I did see that.
People are watching it, but not as many people. It's not like a Full House or anything like that.
I think this could be the audience's fault because they don't really tend to watch original movies that much.
Well, yeah.
I think it probably has to do with like what appeals to the audience. Like maybe they're just not interested in that type of movie. They're all watching Challengers with
That was a
Zendaya.
good movie.
Yeah.
I really liked that movie.
See,
Yeah, I remember when
that's the movie that appeals to the audiences.
A lot of people have been watching that, though. To be fair, I think
Yeah.
that's a pretty
the
big deal.
The movie where MJ cheats on Peter Parker.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say rest in peace is Tom Holland for that.
Yeah, Tom Holland has been through it.
Yeah.
I just want to imagine in my head can that Peter Parker saw that and just immediately snapped and turned into the silk, the Venom silk, that Spider-Man has, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Since we're on the topic of things that went wrong.
Oh wait, hold up. I got two other movies I want to talk about, and then we can go on and talk about something else.
Yeah, sorry, I get on a side tangent.
It's okay. It's alright. We all do that.
Also,
Next, I saw Kingdom of the Planet Apes. Now, if you guys saw my review, I freaking loved it, but I'll wait till later on because me, Owen, and May, we're going to be talking about the movie. Yeah. And then the last one I saw was If.
Ooh.
What did you think of it?
It was surprisingly good.
I really want to see that movie. I know I've said this. I know I've said this about every time I watch that movie, but I can't help myself. It kind of reminds me of like Paddington meets Who Framed Roger Rabbit a little bit.
Yeah. Paddington and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. If you guys remember what that is.
I do, and it does
Foster
kind of remind me of that.
Is that what you said?
I mean, the main. Wait, what did you say?
I didn't hear what you said. Did you say like Foster Home for Imaginary Kids?
Yeah. If reminds me of that.
Yeah.
It's not kids.
And it has a character named Blue, but it's spelled differently, and this Blue is purple for some reason.
It's because this kid is colorblind, and you know what that means. That kid was likely Scott the Woz because he's also colorblind.
Literally. I would watch that movie if they put Scott the Woz in it.
He's not in it, but imagine the internet exploding if they found out that he was in it. The next one I saw is The Strangers Chapter 1.
Yeah, I've heard that movie just was not good.
Yeah, it's not worth checking out.
I mean, sorry, Awesomemay, you were saying.
No, I was saying, as someone who's seen the original Strangers, I can see what you mean by part one ain't really that good.
Yeah, I haven't seen part one. I've only seen the sequel play out night, and that movie was a good. Even though it did have some cheesy moments in it.
The first movie has its fan base. That's why there's like a new trilogy in the first place. Because a lot of people like the first movie. I didn't like the first movie. I thought it was just like any other horror movie that's out right now.
You and Elvis the Alien would have a good relationship.
Yeah, I think Cody Ninks will agree with you, Owen, because he also doesn't like it. In fact, a lot of people don't like The Strangers Chapter 1. Because it's just like the conversation that me and you had on Well, it's a generic horror film that doesn't do anything new. It's the same jump scares, dumb characters making dumb decisions.
Hmm.
All
But
that.
but every few years you have your good ones. Like Barbarian was really good.
Oh yeah, true.
Also, Nope.
Nope
Yeah,
was yeah. That was like a mix of every genre, wasn't it? It was like fantasy, horror, comedy. It was like everything.
it was like
Yeah.
a
A
mix.
lot of variety.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2022 was a great year for horror.
And then you have Megan.
It was okay. I thought it was okay.
I refuse to watch
I-
Megan.
I really like.
Fun-
Oh wait, why is that?
I just hate Megan. I just did not like. I did not like her design. It's really boring. It's
And so, I mean, and this is
It's-
well, yeah, you're
it gives
right.
it gives a Gen Z humor. I just don't like the idea of it.
You saw the Friday Night Freddy's movie though, Awesomemay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then depending on who you ask, Five Nights at Freddy's, that was fun.
Yeah, that
It
movie
was
had.
okay.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun time.
Yeah.
There is set to be a sequel coming out in the year 2025 in December.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
isn't the
teaser.
sequel supposed to be like actually scary?
I don't
I
know. I
doubt
think
that.
I think
Actually,
I have a feeling it's gonna be it's gonna be nowhere near being better. I feel like it's gonna be the same quality of the first one.
they'll
They
rush
said
it
they're
out.
trying to make it scarier.
I don't believe them.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't believe that. Bro. I mean,
But
Five-
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we just gotta wait.
Yeah.
I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's is a kid audience, so I don't know how scary they want to do it.
Well-
They
Like,
could make it. Sorry, you were
One
saying.
of, one of the biggest complaints was it wasn't scary enough. So yeah.
They could make it along the lines of like Goosebumps in a way, where it's for young audiences, but it's still scary a little bit.
Yeah, I don't really know if you can make that work, but we'll see.
I mean, it would have been. I mean, I feel like they could try it, but nowhere near as scary as like what the audience was wanting. Because I like on the internet, everybody was expecting FNAF to be scary,
Mhm.
like those VHS FNAF
Mhm.
videos on YouTube. And I was just thinking to myself,
they got a story-driven plot.
yeah, but like, ain't no way
Plus,
no
it
way
doesn't
they're
look-
ever gonna make it that horrifying to people.
Yeah,
People are
make
mad
the
at
way that-
story-driven.
Plus, it doesn't even take
It's
place in the
crazy.
same universe as FNAF.
No,
It's like
No,
an
just-
all new universe because FNAF movie universe.
I had an idea for like if they could adapt FNAF 4 into it, but the more I thought about it, the more I decided to scrap the idea because it was just no way they would actually go for it though.
They
I don't know if any of you have ever watched it, but the film series Nightmare on Elm Street.
ever watch?
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm
Wait.
Street. They could do it FNAF
Oh,
4
no.
a Nightmare on Elm Street way. Just have like the kid just imagining stuff in his dreams, maybe just having some cool dream sequences or so. But
You mean Michael
That'd
Afton?
be cool. It'd be funny if it was like a parody of
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm
Just
Street
replace
parody.
with Freddy.
I mean, it makes. I mean, it would work because Freddy Krueger, Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah,
Maybe
Yeah.
have Markiplier
Exactly.
make a cameo.
I hope he cameos in the second one.
Have Markiplier and Matt Pat make a cameo.
I wonder if Matt Pat's ever gonna make a cameo now that he's retired.
He
I wonder
could be doing films now that he's retired.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing now.
I wonder will Markiplier be able to make the sequel this time because I know he's working on Iron Lung, which is something I still want to see. But after Iron Lung is released, will he show up for FNAF 2 or 3? Or
I'm
if they
thinking
make
maybe
it-
he doesn't want to be honest.
He actually was going to be in the first movie as like the security guard who got killed in the opening,
Yeah, I heard about that.
but he
I-
couldn't
but
because
that
of
has-
scheduling conflicts.
Yeah.
Kind of hope he can make it for 2, but if he doesn't, that's also okay.
We have Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie that could try and make it at least because they have played FNAF in the past.
Yeah, but Jacksepticeye doesn't even like the FNAF movie. He literally said that on his Twitter account. He said, "I saw the FNAF movie. I didn't like it."
Yeah, Jacksepticeye, he's a critic. I remember what he said about Mr. Beast. It was so funny.
Yeah, but, I mean, he has made a cameo in Sonic Prime.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Oh, what? With that being said, let's move over to movie news. And we just talked about this. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is again the December release date.
Also,
Yes,
that's kind of funny actually because
And I'm with two other Blumhouse movies. So Megan is coming out on June 27th of 2025, and the Black Phone 2 is coming out in October.
I don't like.
that's-
I'm not excited for that. That's like the first
not
one was good enough. Why does it need a sequel? Why does everything need a
Exactly.
sequel?
Yeah, just everything has to
Exactly.
be a sequel, bro.
It's because they want to have their own It or like Stranger Things type of.
No, I know.
Thing.
It's because like since the
Because-
first movie was like so well received, they just want to make a second one for more money.
one word, it's money.
Yeah, but
The kid,
More money.
like,
and
how are they gonna make a sequel to that? Are they just gonna have the kids get kidnapped again? Like,
Well, the
Now,
guy's
funny
like,
enough,
he's dead.
3C
Oh.
He's dead.
films.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke's character is like.
oh,
he
what
dies
is
in the film.
what is
Oh,
the
by the way,
sequel about?
spoiler. I'm sorry, I said.
Oh, right.
Spoiler
right,
note
right.
for the
Sorry
Black
about
Phone.
That. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. I don't think hopefully not many people are watching. Are
There's
You're
watching.
gonna
only
have to
4
deal with
people.
it. There are movies out there that haven't been spoiled for them, but this
Yeah.
one today is spoiled for them. So
Yeah, we're sorry if we just spoiled the Black Phone for you.
Yeah, sorry if I did. Yeah, sorry that I did that. So,
You guys spoiled Black Phone.
but that's
Wait,
crazy. The whole like main guy is dead, and they're gonna make a sequel.
3C
and he's
films.
returning too. So the actor is returning. So how are they gonna like?
Yeah.
Gonna
They're gonna
resurrect
bring him. Yeah, they're gonna. It's gonna be He's gonna be a zombie.
It could be
Now.
where he's like a ghost,
He's
maybe.
unkillable.
Maybe in like a way where he's like now this supernatural human being.
Oh, please don't let it be that. There's
He
so
gets
many
he gets
that do
shadow
that.
cloned.
No, he's trying to escape the ghost children who have been tormenting him.
Oh, that means
for-
they it's like a reverse. Now he's the.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's trying to manipulate a child into going on a killing spree.
That sounds horrible.
Sort of
That-
like
Oh, not.
It's the only way they could probably do.
No, that sounds
story
sick.
for
Get
the film,
get
though.
Vitamin Nick in the studio. Get him in the writer's
Yeah.
studio right now.
Yeah.
yeah, it can be done
Hollywood
like-
is saved.
Yeah, exactly.
Rejoice, everyone. We are saved.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
you know what other movie is likely going to come out in 2025? Secret
I'm
Life
sorry,
of
what?
Pets 3.
Well, the Batman was delayed. That
Batman.
makes sense.
yeah.
That makes sense. They should take their time. They should take
Yeah, I
their
was
time.
gonna
Yeah,
say-
well, we do have that's new Superman movie coming out, which could be good.
I really like the suit. I
Superman.
actually really. I don't like like the collar, but I like the suit.
Yeah, 2025 it seems like it's going to be a huge year for superhero movies. Thankfully, not as much as 2023, thank God. But a well amount of it's like a healthy balance.
Yeah, I think Doomblazer on his YouTube said, "My wallet's about to be begging for mercy by the time 2025 rolls around, and it's nothing but superhero film."
Wow.
Yeah, Cartoonsy actually made a video about cinematic universes, and he
Oh, yeah, he
said
did.
that
Oh.
What was that?
I have no idea.
And I watched that video where he basically said he just didn't really he didn't really like the MCU anymore.
I mean, who does at this point?
Yeah, it's kind of a shame too, because they are sort of learning from their mistakes.
Yeah. And I had a conversation with my friend about this. That Kevin Feige is only one man. He's only one person, and it's not his fault. It's mainly Disney.
Yeah, Bob Chapek was the person who sort of caused all the Disney Plus MCU
Yeah.
flop in the first place. Because
Oh, speaking of Disney Plus, still related to the MCU, but this is a show. So this show Agatha has been changed to Agatha on and on.
yeah, never
That's
have
so
I
dumb.
yeah,
For
never
some
have I
reason.
never have I seen a show with that many title rechanges since Nintendo, when they first revealed Super Mario 3D Land. It was just called Super Mario.
And what's up, David?
Hello, David.
David.
Yes, sorry.
Dude,
It's David.
Hello. Oh no, he accidentally left. Well, hey guys, how are y'all?
Oh, we're doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm good. Sorry, I heard y'all talking about Agatha, and I wanted to say some things. So let's go through all the titles, shall we? Give me just a second. May I, if that's all right with y'all?
The
Yeah.
phases of all the titles are more than the phases of it of
The
like,
MCU.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, I
we
don't know.
got we got 6 titles. So we got Agatha, House of Harkness, Agatha,
Good.
Coven of Chaos, Agatha, Darkhold Diaries, then just Agatha, and then Agatha All Along, and then Agatha, the Lying Witch with Great Wardrobe.
oh, that's my favorite one.
That's
And then the
6.
Or the next one, Agatha, touches the
Who is
ground.
Agatha, by the way?
She's the purple witch from WandaVision. She was.
Yeah.
Oh, is this like a show or a movie?
It's a show.
So?
Oh, okay.
No, I heard it. Actually, it might be a special presentation. I could be wrong. But
no,
I heard.
I would definitely be watching this.
They're stopping that.
Yeah, it sort of came out.
People are
like,
craving for Agatha.
Why? She's not that interesting.
I don't know
I
why.
think it was because of the theme song they made for her.
The new MCU rule is to make 20 spin-offs of every character.
She's a spin-off of a spin-off show. Like what?
Ben Affleck
Yeah, that would be like if Universal made a spin-off off of Despicable Me focusing on the Minions. Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
they made a sequel to Young Sheldon about
Oh right.
Oh, I've heard
Yeah,
that was
Cousin.
pretty good. I don't know. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've actually just started watching Young Sheldon today. And Young Sheldon has to be the most relatable character I have ever seen.
Yeah, man. Young Sheldon's the greatest show ever made. All right, I'll say it. It's my favorite show of all time.
this is
Yeah.
Breaking Bad of our time.
Young Sheldon is the Breaking Bad of sitcoms.
No, the Breaking Bad is sitcoms is Community, in my opinion.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
such
the
a good
Breaking
show.
Bad would be Better Call Saul. No cap.
We need to
But,
put
like,
Young, we
that's
need to
like,
put Young
no,
Sheldon in
both
the
shows are
MCU.
actually really good.
We
Well,
need
of
to put
course.
Young Sheldon into Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
No,
I
we
heard-
need young Sheldon in the Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty. Or I'm
We
sorry,
need
the
young
Agatha
Shelton in
Dynasty.
multiverses.
And Young Sheldon into Scoob.
We need young
Young-
Shelton in Fortnite.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I want to run around as Young Sheldon shooting people.
Bazinga.
Guys,
Young
we still got
Sheldon
some.
has
hold
had.
on. Guys, we still got some movie news to go over real quick.
Oh yeah.
Scream 7 is filming in September.
Whatever.
For
Ew.
anyone who
Yeah, that
knows.
movie's been through absolute hell, to say the least.
What
Like-
movie again?
Scream
Scream-
7.
Oh, Scream 7. Oh. Yeah.
Not to get political or anything, but I
But
remember
bees.
the actor who played as one of the actors in the movie commented on the war of Israel that was happening back in
Yeah.
like October or November. So they
Everyone,
fired her, just causing the director who directed Happy Death Day, who's gonna direct this movie, walk out of the director's chair due to him getting constant death threats.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then Jenna Ortega walked
Mhm.
out of the movie.
Yeah,
See,
they
Right.
should
she
they
walked
should
out.
just call it quits
Yes.
on that movie.
Yeah.
She walked out not for that reason though. She walked out mainly because she's busy with other projects.
Yeah.
Jenna Ortega is like a busy actress, so
Although I am kind of wondering, how are they gonna explain what happened after the events of Scream 6 and Scream 7?
I
I
have
think
no
just cast a whole new cast, I guess.
Yeah, and then Campbell is set to come back as Sidney Prescott.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated that storyline. It was
I
so
mean-
boring.
If you could just have a story focused on what's her name? Monica from Friends. Or,
Courtney Cox.
You know who's to be
Courtney
in
Cox,
Scream
yeah.
7?
But by the way, that's her last name. We didn't say anything wrong.
Well, now that you implied that,
Yeah, we were thinking that.
Gosh dang it, David.
Now we are.
What'd I do?
Yeah, remember when? Yeah, the Scream franchise. Has
Oh,
been,
okay, I get it.
the Scream You know who's to make an appearance in Scream 7?
Young Sheldon.
Who?
Yes.
And
Yes.
Scott the Waz.
Scott the Walls. He's the killer.
My
No, it's like-
dream cast. Young
I want
Sheldon,
YouTubers.
Scott the
I want
Waz.
YouTubers in Scream.
Oh,
so we
yeah,
have
the release
Markiplier.
No, you know who? No, we
Nah, I
have Eric Cartman.
Now I don't know if this is official, but let me see.
I'll be right back.
All right. Now the point.
Another announcement that has happened recently was I'm thinking
Okay. All right. So guys, I now have the release dates for the sifting of the Blumhouse movies coming out. So Megan 2.0 was supposed to come out in May 16, 2025. It's now gonna be June 27th.
No.
The Black Phone 2.
Gosh. I can't
The
believe
Black
this.
Phone 2, it was supposed to come out in June 27th, is now coming out in October 17th.
that's very smart if I'm being honest, because the Black Phone is a horror franchise and you need to like watch something to get like scared, you know, because it's Halloween and stuff like that. So that was kind of a smart choice.
Yeah. And then Five Nights at Freddy's, they just say December of 2025. They don't say the exact. But that's odd. Oh no. Wait, hold on, my bad. It's gonna be December 5th. Now this is very concerning because not only do you have Five Nights at Freddy's, but you also have Avatar.
Yeah, I heard about that. That honestly, they could like it could be like a Puss in Boots: The Last Wish scenario, where it does do well at the box office, but not like the top numbers in the box office, but it still does pretty well.
Yeah, even though they're
Yeah.
not very comparable, Puss in Boots is such a way better movie than Avatar. I didn't like
Yeah,
the fact that people even care about those Avatar movies is like insane to me. Like they have pretty visuals, I guess. Yeah, they do, but like what's like the story? Like I can't find myself like interested in those characters in that story. Like
I
I don't
remember
know.
when I saw Avatar 2 in theaters back in February of 2022, and my sister Kate was just joke said that the movie just felt too long.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Joe.
Hello
Hello,
there,
hello,
Mr.
hello.
Pixar realistic Gru.
Pixar realistic rule.
Since we're on the topic of Gru, it's about time we announce it. Despicable Me 4 topic.
Oh yeah, Despicable Me 4. Real quickly, tickets. I heard tickets were going to go on sale soon.
Oh, I gotta get my Despicable Me 4 tickets right now.
oh no.
That movie doesn't look that bad, honestly, for the most part.
Yeah, the movie actually looks Yeah, I saw the trailer. It looks good. It looks better than the Spider-Man 3.
Are you guys?
Which, but
Are you guys getting paid? Show yourself.
It just
No.
looks like a regular Illumination movie. That's kind of all it looks like. It'll probably just be fine.
It was
the Garfield movie comes out on Friday, but I'm seeing it today.
I
Which is
I heard lots of good things about that, but then it just got like a 50 on Rotten Tomatoes. So
I
that's
remember.
probably from critics.
That's the
Yeah.
most trustworthy source, all right. Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, the same guys.
I know.
that
I shouldn't trust Rotten Tomatoes, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I trust
guys that-
Letterboxd.
Yeah, the same guys that praised.
Oh yeah,
Ralph
Letterboxd
Breaks
is
the
good.
Internet
Yeah.
Also panned the Mario movie.
Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. You know, I may laugh, but I'm genuinely hyped for this Spider-Man film. Me too.
Yeah, another thing I like is that the movie's gonna have like a longer runtime, which has been the problem I think people had about most of Illumination's movies is how they're just too short.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
That's right.
Although Will Ferrell is gonna be in the movie.
Oh, I could not tell it was him. I
Oh.
kept trying to listen closely.
And now I know this is likely just a coincidence, but they're gonna be superpowered minions, and they're gonna be named Mega Minions.
Yeah.
And Will Ferrell's in it. Either this is just Universal secretly just saying that they regret Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate, or it's just some weird coincidence.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Illumination has the. I think they can do good animation. I think the Mario movie looked beautiful. Like I think there's some shots in that movie that just look so like I don't like it. It looks like so much detail was put into them.
Same thing goes.
Go on.
Same thing goes for Migration, another great movie that I saw in theaters.
Oh, I like that movie a lot. That was a good one.
I remember joking to my friends about that if Max the dog was going to make a cameo, I would riot.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy if they start slowly introducing
I don't know.
Illumination universe.
I don't know if I want to hear Patton Oswalt speak, but I mean, it could be another Pixar theory thing, which
Elimination. Wait.
Well, Illumination could have a Pixar theory thing going.
I mean,
on.
technically,
I know
remember
people were talking about like Gru in the background of Secret Life of Pets.
another theory I came up with was kind of last year in 2023. So let me tell you this. Do any of you remember that show Housebroken?
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't.
Basically, it was like this more an adult Secret Life of Pets. Basically, the show is not really the best to look at, to say the least. It's kind of like looks like a Go Animate video. How do I describe this? A Go Animate video that had a higher budget.
So sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, I remember coming up with the theory that show and Secret Life of Pets and Awesomemay all existed in the same universe.
Yeah.
This is yeah.
Hey, enough said. Yeah.
Yeah, because like
I bet.
I do. Guys, I got some news about The Strangers Chapter 1.
what?
So it owned about 5.1 million on its domestic box office opening day, and the film had a budget of 8.5 million.
Oh.
No.
You said
Wow.
5.1 million domestically open.
So they're giving it the flash
Yeah.
treatment by
Ugh.
having it make lots of money by giving it a higher budget.
I don't know why these movies. I don't know why Hollywood feels the need to like up their budget a whole lot.
It's
Yeah,
not.
plus.
It's not that hard to write a good script. Well, it's difficult, but it's not that hard. It's easy to grasp good
Yeah,
storytelling.
Plus, it's a Strangers movie. Why do you need to give it a higher budget? It takes place inside
Yeah,
of a house.
That's good. it has a very simple premise.
In a house in the middle of the woods.
Exactly.
I feel like it could have been better if, like, I feel like Blumhouse should have made the Strangers trilogy.
No.
Or
God.
not like in a Halloween 2018 type of way, but more of like a standalone type of way.
I mean, you say standalone, but they want franchises, man. So
I
the surprise. I mean, they're always doing that with The Exorcist.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
I am wondering what they're gonna do now with The Exorcist Deceiver. Now that The Exorcist Believer came out, and let's just say wasn't the best that they were going for.
Such a bad that I think that was the worst movie I saw last year. I hated that movie more than I think I hated anything else I saw.
Yeah, and
The
the problem I've heard about the movie was how they just wasted the source material in a way where it kind of disrespected the original movie.
It worked just fine, not being connected to. I hate how they feel like they have to do the whole legacy sequel thing to like every horror movie. Like The Exorcist doesn't even need a sequel. It
I
doesn't
was
need
just about
like
to say, like, it don't need anything. It should have been just a perfect standalone from 1970, whatever, and it just
right.
should have been like an all time legendary classic.
Yeah,
But
and
no,
like
you mutter it.
exactly. Like it makes sense for like something like Halloween, but like you see like the thing is
Exactly.
with like The Exorcist, whenever that movie came out, like it was like the biggest thing of its time. Everybody was like so focused on it being like the scariest movie ever instead of like focusing on how good of a movie it really was. It's not just a good scary movie, it's a great movie in general. So like I feel like I didn't like the sequel sucked. The sequel was like critically panned. And then the third one came out and people liked the third one. And then they did like two prequels, which also sucked. And then now we're here and it's like why don't you just I think I would have preferred like a reboot or something like that instead of another legacy sequel. Like they did it with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah, I've
and
heard about that.
nobody liked that. Nobody liked that.
Yeah, I feel like after Halloween 2018 came out, everybody just jumped onto the direct sequel train.
Right.
Like The Exorcist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They like all tried to be in the form of a requel. But I think what most companies forgot was even Blumhouse themselves is that Halloween was a franchise that sort of was being sort of dead for a while due to bad management and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Rob Zombie's movies, those are terrible. So they
yeah,
kind
and
of gave the franchise like a bad rep, like the Michael Myers character.
yeah,
I've only seen the first one to the Rob Zombie's Halloween, and that's not good from a
That's terrible.
filmmaking standpoint and just a movie in general. But I've heard from people who've seen it and they like it, so I
It
guess
has its fan base. It's like
it
an
has,
acquired
yeah.
taste, you know.
yeah, especially if you're 3C Films.
I mean,
Hey, I actually like that guy.
Yeah, me too. I like 3C Films as well.
Yeah. I watched them back in. I started watching them back in 2019 when he started talking about Chucky, like the
I
new
remember-
Trash Band remake.
Chunker.
I started
Chunky.
watching him. No, this is a weird age gap, but back in 2019, I watched him. But then I remember watching this Banana Splits movie parody trailer in this happy movie because because recent film said that the Banana Splits movie was just a cheesy movie in a way where I assumed that it's probably not that scary. And then I watched the trailer, and let's just say, and I was in the hospital as well at the time.
Oh,
I was traumatized by that trailer.
dang.
And you might be wondering why I was in the hospital. Let me tell you the story, especially for you,
Oh
Awesome.
man.
Uh-oh.
When I was born, I had kidney failure.
Ooh.
Wait, you have
In 2019, my kidney sort of was failing at the time.
That
And we-
sucks.
and I had dialysis in 2019 for a while in 2019. But then now there's this cop in Hopedale, and his name is Mark, and he decided to donate his kidney
Oh.
because he said that God told him to. So, and when my parents found out about it, they were at a restaurant. They actually cried when they found out. And at the height of the pandemic, on May 15th of 2020, that was when I had my kidney transplant.
Mm.
And I was actually sort of revolutionary. It actually was kind of the first surgery to happen during the pandemic. So it basically started surgeries to happen again because of me. And Mark, I just like to say thank you for the kidney.
Shout out to Mark.
Shout out to Mark.
He's a real one.
Yeah,
He's a real one.
Mark's a trooper.
You marked your place in our
God bless you,
hearts.
Mark.
Can we get some marks in the chat?
I want a Mark
W-
t-shirt.
W.
His name
Mark's
is Mark
in the chat.
Rizzoli as well.
I think the chat is dead.
Well, we can revive it. W Mark in the chat, or else you get held at gunpoint.
W Mark. I'm not gonna do all that. Hang on.
Yeah. Ace
Truly love
just said movie blades. He told you, and I this story. Yeah, but I wasn't really paying attention. I had.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hold on.
At
You're
least
supposed to
hey,
admit that, dude.
I was focusing on other stuff as well.
at least he's honest.
You could have said, "Well, I just wanted to hear I wanted the people that didn't hear it to hear it." You could have said that.
Oh,
Like, I wasn't listening that time. I did this time though.
Not a good look.
Yeah.
So,
Again, but
You're
At
you're
least-
getting
at least I'm
canceled.
honest.
so
Mark
buddy,
Mark equals W. I don't think that's what we meant, but it'll do.
Right?
You had one job, just W Mark, like being all extra here,
just for
Joel.
Mark
W
Rizzoli.
Mark.
Just for Mark Rizzoli. No, Rizzoli's his last name.
But seriously, that's a very emotional story, honestly.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was actually on the
Almost.
news.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the basically where my school decided to throw like a Super Nicholas campaign to help me get my kidney.
Nice.
W
Nice.
school.
W
Yeah.
school. W school and
Everybody
a
put
W
W.
Mark.
Can we get some
Everybody
W
put
schools in the chat?
Vitamin Nick got the W's in his town, dude. He's from W Town.
And then top it all off with a W Nick. Come on, guys.
W Nick, man.
W
Yes.
It'd be
W
Vitamin
Nick, you
Nick.
get help.
W
Nick, you
and
get-
W for your parents too.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah.
W parents, dude.
W everybody else.
W
you get a bomb
everybody.
plant- you get a bomb planted
W
at your
everybody.
house.
Heck, W us. Like
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
L
Wait, what
us.
did we do?
L us.
W movie
L
blade
us,
listening
but
this time.
Everyone gets an L except for Nick.
Yeah. Awesomemay's right here. He's got more subscribers. You can't do that.
L May. I'm,
Yeah. What
I'm sorry, man.
El May, what?
He's got to put in a good word for us, dude.
I'm gonna leave the studio. No,
Oh,
Oh no.
Awesome.
it's one
Awesome.
click away.
Awesome May's gonna sue the studio. He's gonna sue movie.
I want to be the first.
No,
I want to be
don't-
the first person to sue Movies and Beyond. So you guys have.
because no one else did, because that's not how it works.
And then we just have like a court episode of Movies and Beyond.
For real though?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like Judge Judy, but with
Yeah.
us here.
yeah, it's like Coyote versus Acme, but it's Awesomemay versus Movie Blaze.
Yeah, and then you make like a.
All right, you want to do one? I can do one. Here we go.
Oh yeah, by
Plaintiff.
the way, Awesomemay, this is some art I did. This is
Oh, sick!
Oh, that's the OG SpongeBob.
I feel like
Oh.
I'm.
And that's the profile picture.
Yeah, it is.
I also basically
what
this
is
what I
above
used to
you?
draw, like for the longest time.
The ceiling.
Owen,
I'm like, no, what is the contraption on the ceiling?
Oh.
Is it like a fire alarm?
no.
Oh, okay.
Nicholas just straight up said no.
We see that's a ceiling. Oh, that's like that's a lamp.
Also, May,
Oh, I was
AC
like, it looks like a
says-
drone or something, like a camera.
AC says, Awesomemay, I'm a huge fan. It's an honor to be in the same stream as you.
Thank you, a shoe.
yeah, thank you, Mr.
Oh, I just saw a sock.
I didn't,
Just
even,
don't-
I didn't even know a
don't
shoe
go-
was a.
Just
Was
one
it
rule:
awesome,
do
right?
not talk to Dan Snyder.
Yeah,
What?
don't do that.
Yeah,
Where did
I mean,
that
yeah,
come
but
from?
like, where did that come from? You're right, but like, why though?
Man,
I agree wholeheartedly, but like, dude,
we spent half an episode talking about that guy.
Oh, okay.
why?
we need to get to the main
I don't
topic
know.
here.
I
Well,
know
we
why.
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we do. Which that is a good time for a break. We'll be right back.
all right, we're back.
Music got me
Back.
giggling and kicking my feet in
Did
the air.
Blood
also
just
our
fall out
work
of
I
his
do.
chair?
With
No.
Kingdom.
Also, our
All
work
right,
I drew.
it's about
Dedicated
that
to the
time.
bit.
It's about
You know
that
what?
time, guys, to talk about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Booga booga.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, one
now
more thing.
I do have to
Awesomemay,
warn.
this is a-
I do have to warn people though that this is gonna be a spoiler review. So anyone who doesn't want to get spoiled, you might want to mute your mic. So come back after.
Monkey dies.
Big monkey.
Dude,
Not
Yeah,
enough,
Donkey
though.
Kong dies.
Not enough monkeys
It's,
die for my
finds
pleasure.
on the Nintendo
Then,
64.
Monkey.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but this is
Awesomemay.
gonna be.
What a wonderful day.
Another
I
day.
let Nick talk for a bit, and then we'll start this discussion.
Yeah, Nick, hurry up.
Okay, so Awesomemay, this is also something I drew. This is basically a stylized comic I drew in my free time. You see it, right? Right, Awesomemay?
Yeah.
It's like this. Well, joke's on him. At least my upper body is made up of 2 sticky notes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, in case you're wondering, this is the entire thing.
I like it.
Sorry if my camera is a little fidgety.
Oh, you're good.
And this is also another one.
Ooh, I like your art style a lot.
Yeah, I
That's
took inspiration from lots of animators. Chuck Jones, Matt Groening,
Yeah,
Boys.
Earls Unsold.
nice.
All right, that's cool. All right, so during this time, David, have you seen Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
No, I have not.
Okay.
What?
Mute your mic because we're gonna talk about it.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, okay. All right, Vanderman. Okay. Donovan, you saw Planet of the Apes?
I don't care for Planet of the Apes, so you can spoil it.
No,
for
I
me.
didn't see Planet of the Apes, but I
Okay.
did see Madam Web, and it's the most boring thing I've ever watched.
All right.
We'll get there. Hey, on topic. On topic. On topic.
Get there. Hold on.
On
One more time,
topic.
y'all. All right, so Owen and May, we're gonna be talking about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and you guys are free to talk about spoilers.
Yay!
For the next time, guys, this is a spoiler warning for
Oh.
anyone who hasn't seen Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I will leave now, and thank you all for watching. But if you guys,
Come back though.
What?
all right. So
I feel like I
who
feel like
wants to go
can't
first?
I can't spoil much because I've already forgot most of the movie.
Oh, me too.
I
Oh,
can relate
oh,
to
no.
that.
It's
Awesomemay.
all right. I took some notes.
You're
How's-
like You're like Ben Shapiro when he saw Barbie. Yeah, you carried like a notebook.
Yeah. I've always dreamed
no,
about
I
doing
didn't
that,
carry like a
bringing a
notebook.
clipboard into the
But
theater.
by notebook, I mean like I had a phone and there's an app with
You can't
notes.
be on your phone during the movie. You can't do that.
Shut up.
It's like
If you're
Yeah,
if
stop
you're a
trying to
movie
turn into
critic,
those
then
random
you
people
can.
who just screen
And-
record the movie and then
I'm
say
not gonna
that's quote
screen record the
unquote
movie.
the full
How are you going to
movie.
screen record the? Oh, you mean like record on your phone? Screen record? That's not
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, don't
I've
turn
done that
to those
before.
AI generated movies explained type of channels. The
Oh, that-
Recap City videos.
But I think for being a movie critic, it's an exception. Because there's tons of movie critics out there who also take notes on their phone.
Yeah,
They
and
just dim the
and if-
lights down.
after
very-
I see a movie and I go home, like I've already forgotten it all. So like,
Yeah. Writing down notes is very important. Especially
Yeah, like when I saw Norm of the North, I had like pages and pages of notes. You know
I'm
what I
sorry,
mean? Just
did you-
about how
what
good it
movie
was.
did you say?
That's such
Norm
a
of
bad
the North.
Oh
It
god.
was such a bad movie.
Norm of the North. Norm of
I
the
didn't
North.
even see that movie.
The greatest animated movie ever made.
Spider-Verse is nothing in comparison. Like Norm of the North, so good.
There's 5 of those.
What the Black
None of them
guy
including
said.
Rob Snyder, dang it.
have you guys seen Kingdom of the
oh.
Norm of the North?
No.
Norm of
No.
the
Is
Apes.
that the new sequel?
Have
Yeah,
any of
vanilla.
you seen
They made two sequels.
have any of you seen Norm of the
Oh
North,
wait,
Blood and Honey?
guys, we're getting off track. Let's talk about Kingdom.
Let's
Yeah,
try
have you
to
guys
talk
ever have you
Kingdom of
guys
the
seen
Apes.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes yet? Have you guys seen that movie yet? It's not like the subject of this video. You know what I mean? Like we can talk about like Madam Web or something.
Well, in a
like that.
second. Tyler's
yeah.
gonna say something.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Man Web after this.
Yeah,
So,
don't spoil it because we're still watching it.
I want to spoil it because of how bad it is. But,
Well, don't because I want to see it.
but for
Same.
the sake of David and Donovan and anyone who likes Madam Web, I'm not gonna
I didn't say. I just.
Madam Web is the
Madam
most boring
Web
movie I've
fans
ever
unite.
watched in my defense.
I just want to be surprised. I don't want to be hyped. or shocked.
The only spoiler I'll give you
Don't.
is this.
No.
I want to see the badness unfold for myself.
It's a Nothing Burger movie. I am so sorry.
Well,
What a great analogy. I use that analogy sometimes.
Nothing.
Nothing burger.
a nothing burger is just the buns.
Yeah, like there's no meat, no
Yeah.
like story.
Well, that's the only part I eat of the burger.
Is the meat?
At
Relatable.
Bob's
No, the
Burgers.
buns.
Oh, why?
Because
You're kind of weird. No. I'm joking.
Kingdom of the Apes.
Yeah, Kingdom of the
I think
Apes.
what they were going for was interesting. I think the first hour and a half was good. I liked the his interactions with the girl, her having to escape the gorilla. That was cool. Proximus Caesar was cool. I really wish they actually like utilized him. He really only like just talks during the movie. He doesn't do really anything cool. And huge spoiler. We're saying spoilers, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
I've been
the way
saying that for the
the way he dies supposedly it's so anticlimactic. It's just so weird. And they wait the entire movie to introduce like the what is it, like the birds. I don't know what the eagles,
the Eagles.
and they use them to like go around him and kill him. It was just so uninteresting. It was just why it would have been so much better if the movie focused on like dethroning him and making him no longer a king. But they took the easiest route of just like, let's kill him. Like I really didn't think obviously he's an evil character. I didn't think killing him off really did much. to the movie. It's a really there is a lot like for being almost 3 hours. It feels like they did not have clear ideas for most of it.
Hmm.
But if you go into it for entertainment purposes, then you're gonna like it. I mean, it's from the guy that did Maze Runner, Wes Ball, which
And the same guy who
which-
directed the upcoming, who's directing the upcoming Zelda movie.
yeah, like he seems to really like. If you look through his Twitter, he seems to really like effects and stuff, and he's really passionate. So that's cool. And I liked all the Maze Runner movies. I know that they kind of suck and they're kind of confusing, but I mean, I'm entertained by them. So he knows how to make some good action sequences.
The Maze Runner series is the only series that the only YA movies that I really like.
The first time
Yeah.
I heard about the director was when they announced that Zelda movie.
Ooh.
Yeah. We can talk about that, but let me get
Don't get sidetracked.
I really like Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I have the same issue as May does with the villain. Like they could have made him more threatening, and just the way he's defeated is anticlimactic. Now I would like it better if it was this Noah versus Prime the main villain of the film.
Yeah.
I mentioned in my review that I hated the human female character, May.
I didn't mind her. I thought she serviced the
Dang,
story.
Awesomemay made a cameo in this movie.
Is her name May?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now we need Scott the Waz to appear in the second movie.
I mean, I don't remember filming, but I guess I did.
All right, let me explain, because I know you were confused now. What I mean by saying I hated her at the very end. I didn't mind her throughout the movie until the ending of it. The ending pissed me off.
The ending made it like just confusing for no reason. Like
Yeah.
her motives were now confusing. I did not like that they introduced more human characters. Like it's so stupid.
Yeah.
So-
I like what they're setting up for though, with all the
No.
I like it because I know
They
that they're building towards that first Planet of the Apes movie that came out in the 60s. I think it's interesting. I'm really excited for it.
I
Well,
only want to
I have
see
a
apes,
question.
and that's it.
I mean, yeah.
Since you don't like how more humans are being introduced in
I like the
Kingdom of
humans
Planet
in
of the Apes, I have a question. Would you rather watch Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes or the Tom and Jerry movie?
Tom and
Kingdom
Jerry.
of-
No, I'm joking. I'm
Kingdom
joking.
of the Planet of the Apes any day.
Yeah, exactly. That Tom and Jerry movie was a piece of shit.
But I think I need to watch it again because I watched Kingdom of the Apes at an outdoor theater, and it's always hard to see the movie.
Yeah, I remember when the Tom and Jerry movie, off topic, but I remember when the Tom and Jerry movie was announced back in 2019, and it was incredibly different to what we got in the actual movie, not gonna lie. Basically, the same person
Nick
who
really
direct-
doesn't want to talk about Kingdom of the Apes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It
I've
doesn't.
never really seen a lot of the movies.
Nah, I'm just messing.
Okay.
It's alright.
So basically, Craig Soltz, the guy who directed the Peanuts movie, was gonna direct it and write it. And the plot would have been Jerry is friends with like these elders who are in a hotel that passed away. And Tom and Jerry were fighting for a long time, but now with these new businessmen trying to take over the hotel, Tom and Jerry have to solve their differences in order to save it. That was the original plot, but I guess Warner Brothers, being the stupid company they are, rejected that, decided not to do that, and instead replaced it with the director with the same guy who directed that crappy Fantastic Four movie that actually I didn't really hate that much.
Oh wait, which
Nostalgic.
one?
You know, the 2000s one?
Oh, the 2000.
Basically the one where
Silver Surfer or the for one before that?
the one where the Thing is like having a mental health crisis about how he looks.
That's the 2005 one.
Yeah.
Because the 2015 one doesn't do shit.
Stop saying the S word.
I'm sorry, Dave.
It's okay, but
I mean, I
You
prefer that over
you said the F word on that guy's stream, and I was surprised. Like, what?
on his stream, not mine.
I know, but I was just surprised. I'm like, what, David?
I was
Yeah,
mad.
mine
You
are
said
allowed
the
to
F
swear.
word.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
not
my
allowed to swear
gosh.
in this household.
I didn't know that was possible.
Sir, this is a
I didn't know
Wendy's.
that was proper evil.
We could
I
call you
remember-
that before then, but for now, sir, this is a Domino's.
What if Noah in Kingdom of the Apes dropped like an F-bomb?
Just one F bomb throughout the movie. What did that monkey say?
That'd be so good.
What if Donkey Kong made an appearance in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
And he said the F word.
I do have some
What
scenes
if
that I want to. I do have some scenes that I do want to go over, but first I want to say hi to History Man 9. He's been
Hello,
doing
History Man.
he's been doing a
Sorry I'm
great
late,
job
but
as
I'm
moderator.
here. Thank you.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job as
Yeah.
moderator and everything. The ape ambush scene was very intense.
Wait, what?
And the ambush scene, you know the scene. You know where that place gets ambushed by the other apes, right?
I have no idea.
I
maybe
Must have
I
forgot this. part.
I feel like I had no idea what was going on after like an hour.
Well, it happens in the first 10-20 minutes of it.
Oh.
I know what you're talking about now.
The apes. Oh, thank you, Owen. The apes were wearing this mask, and they were saying "Hail Caesar," and I was like,
Oh.
no, he would have won this. Stop saying Caesar's
I think
name.
that's
Yeah.
kind of like the point.
Yeah.
Of the,
Oh yeah,
stuff like
yeah. I get that's the point of. I'm just like, they really do a good job of making you hate this villain now.
I was
You know-
not expecting Caesar's funeral in the beginning.
I was
that-
not expecting that.
They caught me off so guard. They really hid that.
Same here. I was not prepared for that.
I was already crying 3 minutes in.
Oh, same here. What did you think about it, Owen?
and thanks for asking. Okay, so I think I'm very different than the both of you on how I actually didn't I wasn't really into the first bit of the film. Like I remember I think I messaged my friend. I got on my phone, and I rarely ever do this, all right? Let me just make it clear. But I got on my phone and I messaged my friend and I said, "This movie is aggressively not my thing." And
Damn.
I just felt like I think it was I thought it was really slow and I just wasn't really digging it. But I think I just started to realize that it was trying to build that world, this new world that takes place 400 years after the events of War of the Planet of the Apes. And I actually whenever I began to understand that, that's whenever I sort of began to understand the characters better and what was going on a lot better, and a lot of the emotional beats hit harder because of how much Wes Ball, the director, had built this world, had built it up to be. And I agree with Awesomemay, and I agree with you about Proximus. I think he was kind of I think he was an intimidating villain. I think he was a good villain. Well, I think he was I liked the actor who played him. I think he did a really good job with what he had. But I felt like he was kind of, I guess, not written very well in the way that, he didn't really have a reason to really be scared by this guy, because we didn't really spend much time with him.
He appears. He makes his appearance towards the end of the second act. So,
yeah. Then there's a huge bit a lot between where he gets back into the picture.
Yeah.
So you're you kind of just don't care about him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I feel I usually with run times like that, like I don't mind them if they're necessary. And I thought I thought that the runtime with this film, it being nearly 3 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes, I thought it was necessary. With like the story they were trying to tell, I thought that was necessary because I know that since it takes place 400 years in the future and it's the first film in this new planned, they have like 6 films planned right now, apparently.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Which
They
I'm
better not mess it
totally
up.
up for. I'm totally up for that.
Hopefully, unlike the
Um,
Star Wars sequel trilogy, they actually have the same person work on them instead of scrambling.
don't let J.J. Abrams.
Yeah,
on this
please
franchise.
don't let J.J. Abrams handle it. Please don't.
Don't let
Goodness.
JJ keep rule of thumb. Keep J.J. Abrams and Mike Mitchell far away from any franchise.
Oh, Mike Mitchell, especially.
Let's get Adam Sandler to direct the next Apes movie.
No.
Yeah, that go poo.
No, let's not start the laws direct the next Planet of the Apes.
Just be Adam
movie.
Sandler in like a ape costume and
Just get Matt Reeves back.
yeah.
Just let Tim Burton come back in a way, so it like come full circle.
Please don't let him come back to this
Tim
franchise.
Burton.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, but
Burton-
he directed the original
God.
series, right?
You know,
No.
well, hang on. Did Andy Serkis direct anything with Planet of the Apes?
No, he was just Caesar.
Yeah, he was.
Okay. Well, he could direct.
Yeah, I didn't even know Andy Serkis was a director until recently.
Yeah, I forgot he directed Venom 2.
Oh, I like that movie.
You know,
It's
Andy
not bad.
Serkis could do a good job. I mean, he knows the franchise.
Well,
Yeah.
he's doing
I mean, he
the
was
new Lord of the
freaking
Rings
Caesar.
movie.
What happened?
Yeah, The Hunt for Gollum.
Oh yeah,
That'll be interesting.
Oh yeah.
May, what did you say about Venom at the Big Hunters?
He said he
Alright.
liked it.
Oh, I liked it too.
Yeah,
And
but
Honestly, I did kind of. I liked that movie.
I also really liked it from like a cinematography standpoint. Like it looked really nice.
For real.
A lot of the
Yeah, for
I liked what Harold said. I liked it. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, the
I remember when that movie
cinematography
first
was
came out. Everybody just panned it.
I
Like
think
every
it was
single,
pretty. People were pretty divisive on it. I think it was.
yeah, like I swear, I know this is normal for the movie side of YouTube because I'm gonna say this. Every single movie review channel is kind of the same nowadays, where they're always just the same.
Not wrong.
Hollywood is, except for you, Awesomemay. You're pretty good.
Yeah, no, but I'm actually I agree with you.
Yeah, especially one of the worst
Hey,
ones is that
wait a
channel.
minute. Hold up, Nick. Nick, how about me?
Also, you as well. You're also pretty good.
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
Also,
Wait,
what
wait,
about
wait.
one of the worst ones is kind of that channel Moon.
Oh, you're gonna start.
think I've
You're
heard
gonna
of them.
start beef with our. You're gonna start beef with the podcast.
No,
There's
well,
a
no,
pod-
no. I'm definitely not starting beef with the podcast. You're all great.
Well,
Great.
with movie reviewers, it's hard not to be alike. Like
Yeah.
it's inevitable that I've come to
True.
realize.
True,
There-
I'm fine with that.
You are
but as
never
long as
the
you're not, like,
special in this community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, but where it goes too far is like video ESA channels like Moon. If you know him, right? Moon.
No.
Not
No,
all.
the one that made that. No, like Awesomemay, the one with the Disney is the most evil company in the world video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
they-
now that's different. That's a
yeah, that channel.
I used to like them.
Yeah, nowadays it's just a modern Hollywood bad content farm channel.
Yeah.
And also and the problem with him as well is that he just uses the evil buzzword every single video about a specific company.
You mean the Rock, right? 'Cause
Yeah, like Moon, he like-
it seems like it's a popular phrase that everyone likes to say now. Like, this is woke. This is woke. The Super Mario Brothers movie is woke because of Princess Peach. She's a go boss. I'm like, shut up.
Even though we could easily just be actually criticizing these things and giving our actual opinions.
Exactly.
But I want money, so I gotta give it to the people who think we know what the word woke is, but we actually have no idea what it even means.
Movie Beyond gone woke?
Confirmed?
Wait, Movies and Beyond gone woke? What?
Movies and Beyond is now.
Put that on the news.
So
We're gonna. Yeah. I'm back now. What did I miss?
Yeah. We're talking about woke channels.
Oh.
Yeah, Movies and Beyond.
specifically video
Gone woke.
ESA channels.
Okay, I got you. High top films, kind of.
The movie Cynic.
Geeks and Gamers.
Yeah. No movies. No.
That channel is not
Geeks
good.
and Gamers, yes, David.
Geeks and gamers ain't woke.
Yes,
The
they
movie
are.
Cynic is also kind of a terrible
Do you
channel.
know what woke? No, they're not woke. They're against woke. What are you talking about? Have you actually watched their stuff?
No, the movie Cynic channel. The movie Cynic is a channel that I just don't like.
I haven't watched them for a while. I'll say this about the movie Cynic real quick. I don't hate him he's giving his opinion, and whenever he talks about the MCU, he's very right about that.
Yeah, but my problem is that it just feels like a Disney is bad content farm channel. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he's not wrong.
He talks about other things besides Disney, though.
Yeah.
How'd that word even become a thing? Woke. How'd that word?
Woke. Woke. Well,
What started the woke agenda?
Okay, so the woke agenda. So the term woke used to be a term that black people used, and I'm black, so I can say it.
Okay.
Yeah. It used to be a term that black people use to like just to say, hey, stay up to date on what's happening. Go woke, stay woke and all that stuff. That means to be aware of what's happening around you. But now people like to switch that term around and meaning talking about female, talking about diversity, all that stuff.
Yeah, people have the word woke is like what the word cringe was in the 2010s, where the internet has torn that word to shreds, to overused it and milked it so much to the point where it's completely lost its meaning in the first place.
One of
Yeah.
the most annoying words in the English language, next to like skibbity and riz.
Oh yeah, those are
If skibbity even is a word in the English language.
I don't know if skibbity is a word.
No, it's just a word.
No offense to Gen Zers out there, but
Yeah, total offense. Total offense.
No offense to the skibbities out there.
The thing is,
Yeah.
Skibbity back in my day
What?
was. Listen to me. Hey, I'm talking.
Okay. Sorry.
Skibbity back in my day was connected to Skibbity Bottom Data. So I don't know if you guys remember
Yeah,
that
I
meme.
remember that.
Yeah.
Oh
that,
yeah.
that was mine.
Before the internet had to ruin it.
Mm-mm-mm.
No,
Was
let's
there much to ruin?
no, guys.
They made skibity woke.
Let's
Turn the freaking frogs gay.
No, let's take our let's go away from that for a little bit, and let's talk about some other news.
Oh wait, guys. We have history facts once again.
Okay.
George says the war of bits restore the eternal populations. They succeed.
Yeah, movies.
If Dogman was there, he would be
That's
having
awesome.
a mental breakdown right now. If Doc Hawk was here,
We're talking about movies. Wait, what about Doc Hawk?
you know the guy who was on the May 4th.
Yeah,
Oh, screw that guy.
I'm aware of who that guy is.
Dark Hawk died, not gonna lie.
Yeah, Dark Hawk. Please don't mention that name.
Okay, we won't mention the name of David McInnes.
Okay, so let's talk about another
What?
upcoming movie that we can all be hyped for.
Oh no.
Dogman, the
Yeah,
movie.
Madam Web 2.
Wait,
No.
wait. Movie?
The Dogman movie.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not hyped for that movie.
I, on the other hand, am hyped for it because I remember
Good for you.
first getting into Dogman in 2018, and now the announcement that the movie is happening was back in 2020. And now growing older, I have a fan casting for the movie.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
Is he like a dog?
So for Dogman, you've heard of Dogman, right, Awesomemay?
Yeah, but I've never read them.
Yeah. So
That's it.
Crazy Gamer Incorporated would like to tell you more about Dogman. Hopefully after this.
Mhm.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
Dogman right here.
Crazy Gamer.
We should have him on
should
the
be offended again.
podcast. So yeah, we have Dogman, and we have him,
Whoa.
and we have Frank Walker as Dogman. You know,
Dogman
Frank,
doesn't speak.
yeah. So we have Frank Walker who voices Scooby Doo, and also the monkey from Aladdin.
Oh.
Oh wait, he
Oh.
voiced him. Wow.
Yep.
This is some interesting
He also
animation.
voiced the cat and the bad guys,
Ooh.
so it
Oh.
kind of be perfect for the role.
I
And
think it
for
should be
Petey-
Chris Pratt.
For
Uh,
Petey,
I don't know who that guy is, but no, I'm sorry, no.
Petey-
I mean, I don't know. That goes against what I just said in the Neo review.
for Petey, either John, he's to either be voiced by John Mulaney or Jack Black.
Yeah, give every role to Jack Black from now on. This is a great.
We
actor.
have
Yeah.
Chief from Dogman is also to be voiced by Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
Oh yeah. Sonic
They
movie.
should give
I
these
mean,
Let's
animated
talk
roles.
about that for a bit.
Look at his character design.
Oh,
He would perfectly fit Samuel L.
Honest-
Jackson.
honestly, yeah.
Please
Yeah, don't-
give animated roles to like actual voice actors.
Yes.
Keegan
Exactly.
Mike. Yeah, don't do Keegan Michael Key again.
No,
I'm tired of
please
seeing
don't.
Keegan Michael Key.
Why do
He's
people?
also in the new Transformers 1 movie.
Why do you all hate Keegan Michael Key so
We
much?
don't hate him. We're just
I
tired of
don't
hearing
hate
his voice.
It's like Aquafina, which now I know now I know the feeling why.
No,
So
he's
people don't-
much better than Aquafina. Aquafina's
Yeah,
a
at
whole
least-
nother thing.
At least
Yeah.
Keegan Michael Key is in actually good movies.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, he's
he's
actually funny too.
He
and like
is.
Kim Peele.
Have you not seen The Farewell?
The Farewell.
That's a great movie.
No.
I have
824.
that, but I need to see that.
I don't care. I don't like Aquafina as much as anybody else, but that movie will always make me have a special place in my heart for Aquafina.
Comedians.
Oh, I
are
thought you were
the
talking about
best.
Keegan Michael Key for a second. I'm
Oh.
sorry. My bad.
And we also and some other voice actors that they should probably cast as. Now I'm going heavily deep into the Dogman lore here for a second, so
Well,
I am so sorry, Awesomemay, if you don't know a lot of these characters.
Well,
Yep, I
you're
spoke-
introducing me.
I know nothing about Dog Man, so
So basically,
Can
in
you
the
apologize
books,
to me too?
Petey has a grandfather named Grandpa Petey. In case you were wondering
who's that?
what he looks like basically like the one that's short, the one with glasses.
I don't know with the glasses.
We gotta
Yeah,
gotta
we
change
have
the
him be
title to
voiced by
Dogman
Will
of the
Forte.
finale.
We have him be voiced
Might
by
as well.
Will Forte. Because Will Forte could do well because he's also voiced Chester Bean Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh.
he knows how to
Oh,
do
that's
the
forgettable.
voices of like these 200-year-old characters. No, not 200, like characters that are like old a little bit. He would do well. In Dr. Scum, this
Yeah, but-
character right here,
Nice.
we have him be voiced by
What's
Keith
his
David.
name?
Dr. Scum.
Keith
I know.
David could play as Dr. Scum.
I'll just-
In
Man,
Lila
he-
PD,
Stop.
what is it?
Nothing. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I know what you were joking about.
All right. All right. All right.
In Lila
That's what
PD,
And that's where we end that segment.
in
Well-
Lila PD, we have Lila PD, probably Jenny Slade as Lila PD.
No.
Oh
my God.
Wait.
This is like the worst casting
Wait,
I've ever.
did you say Jenny Snake?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why was she in Venom? She shouldn't be in live action movies. Whenever I hear her talk, it's just like
Wait, she was in Venom?
she was.
Wait,
She was the scientist lady who like
Oh, no.
I almost forgot.
She's
she was
like, they're called symbiotes.
Oh,
Anyway,
I just watched. She was in Everything Everywhere All at Once too.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Jenny
right.
Snake?
Yeah,
What?
really? I didn't know
Huh.
that.
Okay, I didn't.
She didn't. I don't think she really had much of a speaking part though. So maybe that's why the movie. was so
Maybe
good.
maybe that's why it's surprising me.
And for
She's everywhere
also,
if you look closely.
Yeah.
Sarah
Everywhere,
Haddock,
everything,
news
everywhere.
lady in Dogman, is played by Maya Rudolph.
Oh,
I mean, she's still good at acting on both sides.
no,
though,
she's
so.
not.
Shut up. No, I'm joking.
So basically, in case you wonder who Sarah
What?
Haddock is,
Maya
sorry,
Rudolph.
to hear. I'm just using the same. I'll just screw it.
I want Ben Schwartz in the. Man.
But
Oh
the
yeah,
thing-
yeah, he's from the Sun.
yeah, the news lady right here.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
So Dogman doesn't talk, right?
Yeah, which is why Frank Walker should voice Dogman. So like,
Or like
he'll, like
James.
provide like barking noises and dog noises and stuff like that.
Get some Scooby Doo vibes going with the Scooby.
That's gonna be some Scooby Doo. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Baby. That's my Scooby.
And also Flippy, who's basically an evil fist.
Fnippy.
Yeah, he's like this one. He's important. He like becomes this mech.
Okay, what's the next topic?
Yeah.
Voiced by Sir Patrick Stewart.
I love Dogman.
Okay, that's
but-
cool. Yeah. That's cool,
Sorry,
but we should.
general fan casting.
It's okay. Well, that'll be another time.
Alright.
Let's move on.
Another topic.
Another
It's
thing.
Well, I mean, we're still on the topic of Kingdom of Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
But basically, I know.
Then we just flip to something else.
Then we just flip to something
We
else.
always do.
Yeah, that's this podcast in general. We always get sidetracked or something.
Because
But
there's so
it's
many
okay,
people.
as long as we're having fun. I like Raka in that. Not the YouTuber, but the
Racco's the best character.
the character from Kingdom of Planet Apes.
I just loved his demeanor. He was just so calming.
Yeah, I know, right? And he was so funny too.
Yeah. And even though like I think his character said a little too much like about the world, like I don't really love
Bunch of
characters.
exposition.
Yeah, I don't love characters to
Yeah.
explain the plot to you
Mm.
because
Yeah,
but
I know.
it worked with him because he was like talking about Caesar's past and
Yeah, I give him a pass because he was talking about Caesar.
but
And
lines
also
like
too-
that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the part where Raka was telling Noah about Caesar and his legacy was so emotional and powerful,
Mm-hmm.
and it got me tearing up too.
Yeah, I wish they continued keeping him in the movie.
Yeah, that's the next part I was gonna say. He died saying May's knife.
Supposedly died.
Supposedly.
We don't know yet.
Did
I
you
know.
save your life?
Yeah, I just fell in
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
ocean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that part was so fast. I don't know. I didn't really believe Noah's Noah was like devastated.
Noah's
I didn't believe
crotch.
it. I didn't believe it.
Did that character spend much time, like much time with him though, to develop like an emotional?
Yeah, that's what
connection?
I was thinking. Whoa.
What's up, Keith? You want to introduce yourself real quick?
Hi.
No, but hey. Yeah, we're talking about Kingdom of the Planet Apes right now.
All right.
What are you eating?
I think those are nachos. What are you eating?
French fries?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, French fries.
If I had the camera angle switch, but I had McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's is.
And then I also like the scene where there's no dialogue, right? It's this Noah and Nova, which her real name is May, but because of, and I mentioned this in my review, like because of Caesar and all the apes from Wolf for Planet Apes, they didn't know that the female girl's actual name, so they just called her Nova.
Oh, I like
So
that.
it's funny that it's transitioning to this film as well.
Wait. Do
We
you know what
call
I
them
just thought
all
about that
Nova.
confuses me?
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so you know how like all of the humans like aren't like don't have like a voice because like there's apparently something in like that like they have to get in order to like have a voice. Well,
Yeah.
why is it
Yeah.
that why is it that like May is like the only human who has a voice? Like how does that make sense? If nobody else
mean,
has a voice,
Well,
but she
she
does.
wasn't the only one. There was like a
It's
whole
because
group of them.
yeah.
Yeah,
That were
but
still-
did we
And
hear
also-
them like? Oh, that's right. Because
We heard
of
that
other
the old
guy.
dude
And
talk.
also too,
Yeah.
and also too, Owen, if you're talking about the entire trilogy, yeah, there's humans that talk.
It's just confusing. Was it just people like were there like a certain people that were selected that had their
Yeah.
voice taken away?
Yeah,
I thought it was weird. It felt very Maze Runner-y. Like that's the part that felt most Wes Ball. Because it was like, in Maze Runner you had the ones that were immune. So he was trying to introduce that again. They're immune! They're immune!
They're immune.
That's why. Nothing else. They're immune.
We had to watch the first movie in class. It was actually I didn't hate it as much as I thought it would. It's pretty okay.
I like the scene where the actors sing and the actors acted.
That was
Yeah.
my favorite. I
That's
like
pretty
when the
interesting.
actor actually
Wait,
died,
what?
no special effects.
Wait, what did you just say, Donovan?
I liked it when the actors sing and the scene acted.
Yeah.
Did the actor really sing?
Did the scene really acted?
Did
Oh,
the,
I thought you meant sing.
did the
Like,
duh really duh and the
what?
did?
I'm like, if that's
David,
a-
you just made my head hurt.
correction.
Don't do that.
I tend to do that a
They
lot.
should have Lin-Manuel Miranda do a Apes
Nuh-uh.
movie and
No.
have like the Apes rap.
Not
It-
again.
No.
Damn,
I
that's
hate
rich.
him so much. I despise him with
I liked Tick Tick Boom. I thought that was a pretty good movie.
enough from your
He's much
mouth.
stronger. He's much stronger
on.
as a director than like a songwriter or an
Yeah.
actor for that matter.
I'm from the planet of the apes. I'm gonna go the.
What? Are we talking about Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Like, come on.
Lin-Manuel.
Who else isn't
Yeah.
jamming to Scuttlebutt from The Little Mermaid?
Oh, God, I hate
Oh, yeah, I remember
Masterpiece.
he wrote that. I forgot
He
the
killed-
name.
I hated that. You know what's funny? I've heard now. This was
Probably,
before I
you
saw
know.
the No Moment. I've heard of the song Scuttlebutt from people, and they didn't like it. And I was like, you know what? Maybe you guys are just bugging. I don't know. You know, it could be enjoyable. When I saw the film, however, no, it was worse.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh,
Aquafina?
Scuttlebutt hater.
I'm like,
We got-
Aquafina, I like you. I don't find you annoying, but please stop singing. Never sing an anime movie ever again.
She's better when she's trying like not to be funny. She's
Yes.
better like when she's doing like something like I don't know, like serious or dramatic.
Yeah. I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda 4 yet, but apparently a lot of people hate her.
Dude, you gotta
Oh,
watch it. It's so good.
You don't
I
have to
saw
rush
it.
to see that. We don't have to rush to see Kung Fu Panda.
I'm
Yeah,
going
but
to
I'm not
watch
gonna spoil
that.
it.
Is it out on VOD yet?
Yeah, it's been out.
Yes.
It's been out like a month ago.
Can't wait to pirate it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's basically the things I got. That the spoilers for
All we need to cover, right? In this episode.
Now we're leading into the future of movies and beyond.
Oh.
But
Ooh.
before we
Ooh.
do, let's take a quick break once again, and then we'll come back.
Oh, dude. But my camera was buffered. I don't know why it's on.
Okay, break over.
Music was really upbeat. It was
Bring the
really,
beat
it
back.
It's
got me
busting.
jumping in the air.
Yeah. All right. So the future of movies and beyond. On this as well, you can let everybody know what's going to happen in season 2. And in terms of you,
there was an idea.
To bring together.
I already said it. Too late.
I will be on the next season of the Movies and Beyond podcast. I will be the new co-host, and there will be some rules.
Oh
We will
yeah.
not follow.
Changes. Now, this is what I think. Me and Ty have talked this out, and we've agreed. Can I say it, Ty?
Yeah. Yes, you
We've
can.
agreed that we are going to limit the amount of guests to 1 to 3 people. So it's not overwhelming, and everybody's not like constantly talking over each other, and we aren't constantly switching topics. It feels more personal. It feels more condensed. It feels more, I don't know. We'll be able to get through the subjects, I think, a lot easier, and that way we can answer questions after we are done with all the topics we need to talk about.
Exactly. Oh, which is another thing I want to talk about. We'll still answer questions, but it will be towards the end of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
After we get done with all the discussions and everything.
There's just a super chat catch up kind of thing.
So if people want to donate.
Yeah, guys.
Give money to me.
You better do it. If you don't do it.
Yeah. Season 2.
But I know everybody in the chat is like, oh, can I please join? Can you invite me? Can you sing?
That's what happens when you make a podcast.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Because you don't know how people are gonna act because it'd be just complete fools.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Only on this season. We didn't really have that. We didn't really have that. It was just me, David, Donovan, and Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were phase 1 of
Owen joined for 2 episodes.
I was briefly on there for a little while.
Yeah,
you're the Edward Norton Hulk, and then you came back.
Oh no, it's okay, Asu. It's all right.
I'm Mark Ruffalo now. All right.
Ugh.
We prefer everyone Norton.
See, History Man is already on it. He's like, no.
Thanks, History Man 9.
And no offense, I never Kia. No offense.
No, but just I hope you understand where we're coming from.
Yeah, I hope you understand.
We don't think you're a fool.
Is this? Are you guys talking about me?
We're just saying you could be one.
We're just saying, yeah.
There's a chance.
And
there's a possibility.
Yeah.
The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
Exactly.
And we kind of don't want to know.
No.
Speaking of
if you get one person on the thing, then another person asks, and it just keeps going.
The only guest there will be is people who are previously invited.
And then instead of people asking questions and paying attention, they just want to be on it.
Yeah.
Like Aishu and Darkhawk.
It'll be so sick, man.
Well, hey, no, okay. I'll give Asu this. I'll defend Asu because Asu has been contributing to some of the. So.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But
Darkhawk, though. David, no offense to you.
Okay.
I think this is the first time that you actually met Asu, so.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I just remember one time I thought he was being too goofy or something, but or just too unhinged. But I'm sorry, I shouldn't have assumed that.
That's okay. Nah, that's Darkhawk.
Rap battle right now.
No
Aishu versus David.
Aishu versus David rap battle. Epic rap battles of history, man. 9.
I want to
vitamin. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Asu says vitaminic. We both are. You got that other sign.
Well, I mean,
sorry about that.
I'll let Asu shine here. I will take me off for a second. Let him shine for a second. I owe this to him.
Wait, why are you letting me back on?
Just so that you
seize your moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start rapping.
I like cheese.
Hey,
Y'all better freeze.
Hey.
Because when you see me on the streets,
Hey.
you be scared or something.
Oh, okay. Kick his shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just
whoa,
kidding.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's a hot take.
We're settling the beef right now.
I remember whenever I was on I think it was the first time that I was on the podcast with David, Donovan, creepy Enderpig.
Oh, quick,
And-
we
and
gotta
you,
do
Todd.
we gotta do the type of guy thing. Now that he says it.
And
No,
the
playing.
and
Well,
I remember whenever,
David's. Brendan's not here.
Yeah,
yeah, like
Oh,
Brandon
I
needs
thought
to
that
be
was
here for
Brandon
it.
I remember I
Because
said
that guy's
like
the type of guy, you know.
I remember I said like a curse word, and I didn't get the memo. I didn't get like what the rules of the podcast were, and then David said, "Yeah, we probably shouldn't say that."
Yeah, you did say that. But,
Minecraft server.
that's another thing too. I did that's on me because I didn't really set up any moves when we first joined. When we first did this, but moving forward, guests can swell. We can swell as long as it's not too obsessive, you know.
poopy.
Cross the
What
line.
the frick?
Oh yeah, as long as you don't cross the line.
Well, gosh darn it,
Awesomemay is a poopy
popsicle
head.
on a stick.
Gosh darn it, popsicles on stick. Yep.
Bazinga!
Bologna fudge and mustard.
Donkey.
Oh, Asu, I want to thank you for joining not only this episode but also a couple of about how many episodes were you in?
I don't know, like
That's
4
right.
or 5. 3, 4,
And
5, maybe.
Yeah.
But keep saying 3. So you've been in.
I've been in for 3. This is like my 3rd one.
Oh,
now.
you've been in it. Yeah, you have. Yeah, the Oscars one. The one where we were talking about what was it? There's Seminar Con, and then you're on this one. So yeah, that makes 3. And May, you've been in 3 as well.
Yay!
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man.
funny. It's funny that Awesome Dude's been in more episodes than you though.
What? How many episodes has Awesome Dude been in?
He's been in 4.
Oh
How
my!
much have I been in, like 3?
No, he's been in 4,
That's
including
crazy.
Wait, 4 already? Dang.
yeah, including the not the one with just May and Brendan, but the other one with Chibi. He was
Wait,
in that.
where's Brandon been?
Brendan said he couldn't make it. He had things to do today.
Oh, okay.
Which is
He told me if he had time, he could pop in, but like I don't think he does.
Oh my god. Okay, guys. Breaking news.
What?
You guys ready for this? 800 subscribers.
No way.
Let's go.
Yes.
Woo!
You're nearly about to get my mom
1,000 soon.
there.
1,000
Now make it
subscribers.
to 1,000, bruh.
Yeah, he on the road.
I'm on the road. Yeah.
Moving right to
So,
trying to get
like I said,
how you able? Yeah, because April you had 390. Now you're 800.
yeah.
That's like
You know,
Wow.
it's funny. It's funny because I started this channel back in January with the first podcast episode, and from there I received 100 subscribers on March 15th. Then 200 subscribers not too long after that, which was on March 22nd, and then 300 on April 7th, 400 on April 16th, 500 on April 22nd, 600 on April 30th, 700 on May 8th, and then today is May 18th. May 19th, my bad.
he's growing rapidly.
I'm going rapid.
The man's growing rapidly.
Yes.
He's growing faster than me. being able
Vitamin
to
Nick
hit my
said,
growth
"Hot
spurt, I
take,
swear.
Awesomemay. I don't like 24 frames of Nick because he couldn't make up his mind if he liked Singer 2 or not." Well, that was a bit.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
I
podcast.
think a lot of people with 24 frames of Nick don't understand that half of his stuff is joking. You know, he does like a lot of
Yeah,
sarcastic reviews, and I think that's funny. If you don't like that, I don't think that makes them bad.
that's very funny. I like YouTubers who are
Like he
movie
doesn't take it
movie
seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
24
Yeah,
Frames of Nick is awesome, by the way. I
Oh
really
yeah,
like
oh
that
yeah,
guy.
he is.
He's super nice.
Yeah, he's a pretty awesome YouTuber. I never really had the chance to speak with him, unfortunately, but it seems like he's a pretty awesome dude.
Yeah, I know he's kind of taking the back seat on YouTube, but I wish him the best on that.
I'm gonna be honest. Never thought I'd be in a podcast with Awesomemay, not gonna lie.
Me neither.
Thank you.
It's a true honor.
People are
Um,
too nice.
There's something that Aaron said that I think should be has to be implemented into the future of movies and beyond. Less kids, more mature audiences. Yep, I agree.
Well, it's just
that
I
does
think-
not
Well, I
seem
mean,
like a that does
well, I
not
mean,
seem like a nice comment.
Well, I mean, it
It's,
really depends.
it's derived.
I don't know if
I
it's
don't
been
think like
serious though.
if there
I'm
are
not
people
mature though. So
I mean like kids who are like 10 or younger than
Yeah.
10. Because it's so like I know I sound like rude when I say this, but a lot of kids don't have like that like are not like emotionally mature. And
Yeah.
that's just the way kids are though. So
Yeah,
what I mean by that is that like it would be so easy to just get distracted from something like if we're talking about a subject, it would be easy to get distracted by something else that's going on. And then we
Yeah.
start talking about something else that's completely different from the subject. Now I don't know how old a shoe is,
13.
but I
Yeah, I don't know.
13? Okay, you're
Yeah.
fine then. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
He's a teenager. So
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah. Brendan did
I
say that.
sounded look like way younger than I am, and I hate
Yeah.
that.
well that's
I don't
cool.
mean
You're
to
giving
be-
the youth a voice.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be disrespectful. I feel like I just think it's
Oh no,
it's
you're not
not
being
like
I think
it's about like it's just about like what works better on the podcast.
yeah.
Like I don't think a young child would be very entertained on like a 2-hour podcast episode. But I don't
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair point.
Yeah. But fair enough. Oh, and you said it perfectly.
No, that was I don't want to come off as disrespectful. I feel like
Oh, no, you're not.
whatever works better.
I don't think any of us who are in who's in this stream right now, I don't think any of us agree. I mean, I don't
Okay,
think
I'll
any of
let
us
David back
disagree.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think
Well,
we
May
all-
seemed to disagree. You seem to disagree.
Oh
May.
no! I wait. How did I disagree?
Well, you said that it came off like whenever that comment originally, you said it came off as a bit rather mean spirited or a bit.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it doesn't. I just
Yes,
feel like
I've been making
has this podcast had 10-year-olds?
Yes, there was.
Oh, okay.
there were a
There's
few
me.
times.
Yeah,
We
there
had
was
David.
The last.
Okay.
I mean, I
Dave-
remember the last instance when I
He
was
didn't
on
hear that from
there,
me.
and there was like a very young British boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, you see, I didn't know that.
Benny Wood.
Yeah.
At least I think he's 10 years old. I don't know.
Oh, Bennywood?
That's
What about
understandable. Well, that's why most podcasts should just be like people like friends, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or people you like personally want to get to know.
Yeah.
I apologize for not respecting Asu. My bad, dude.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I don't take offense to that. Trust me, if you insult me, I don't care, honestly.
Donovan, I hold you.
We wouldn't have a reason.
I'm
to
coming
you.
for- Hey, fight me next time then, all right? 1v1 me.
David, you gotta take that and let it slide.
I bet.
I don't know, the way I said it sounded so much cooler. Yeah. the podcast will turn into. I hope not.
Oh no, not Blanky Bucks, dude.
Yeah. Oh, this question's for you, Awesomemay.
What's the question?
Evan said, "But hey, Awesomemay, how's the verified checkmark feel?"
I don't really feel any different, to be honest, but it looks cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty awesome guy.
He's
Thank you.
humble.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, be humble. That's why now YouTubers, whenever they get big like that, they seem to
whenever they
forget
get
where
big,
they
they
come
just-
where they
Well,
came from.
getting big getting too big would make me nervous. Like, I don't like the pressure of it, you know.
Fair enough.
As long as
The-
you don't become one of those cancerous
bigger you-
YouTubers.
The bigger you get, I'm more like, oh my gosh, this does not match the quality, you know.
You have the power to take down movies and
like
beyond.
more people expect more of our
Wait, what?
video.
Most of the yeah.
Oh, there's tension going on in this chat.
Oh, there is?
Oh,
Hey, look here, Bucko.
Vitamin
You're gonna sport with
Nick.
me.
Oh my
Don't
God,
ruin
Vitamin!
mine.
Damn.
Hey,
Getting
yeah.
you have
Well,
no,
I mean,
you have no
okay.
filter.
I mean, though,
Don't do this, man.
Vitamin Nick ain't wrong, though. He ain't wrong.
Of course.
It's not
Vitamin Nick,
wrong.
what vitamins have you been taking?
He's not wrong now.
Mm-hmm.
Enough, no drama. No, there's no drama here.
History Man, there's no drama. It's just friendly beef.
I wouldn't even call it beef. But anyway, answering. Oh, by the way, if you guys are curious
Playful
about
fighting
season,
or something. Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
if
Sorry.
you guys-
Playful fight.
if you guys are curious about Movies and Beyond, when is Movies and Beyond season 2? Well, that will be coming up in 2 weeks. So we're gonna be taking next week. There will be no episode of Movies and Beyond, and then we'll come back on June 1st.
Oh,
Excited.
because apparently I'm MomoCon.
Oh yeah, you're going to MobileCon.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it real quick?
Me?
Yeah.
Like I've been wanting to go to MomoCon for like a while. The moment I heard the cast and the crew, the Owl House is going to be there, I was like, okay, now I really want to go. Then further motivated me to go is like cast and crew member, cast and the creator of Hell of a Boss is going to be there. And then Leaving into Circus, like 2 cast members. I could recall 2 cast members before seeing Pomni and Kane was also going to be there. So I was like, oh yes, please, I'm going. Thankfully,
Oh yeah, guys, kick me out and let David join back.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you for joining us.
No problem.
My man.
We don't have much time left, right? On this
No, we don't have that much time at all.
No, that was just
but-
yeah.
Which, by the way, you guys, if I'm talking to the chat now, if you guys have any questions, now is your time to ask questions and we'll answer them.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
for the first step, this applies to every and anybody can answer this. But if like for the first episode of the second season, what do you think the ideal amount of guests would be? One to 3. What do you think is like what do you think works the best?
Just any aspect of the podcast or what? What do you?
Just
Yeah,
what amount of people do you think would be right for like the first episode?
Oh, well,
I try to get at least 3 people that have to make it at least 4 people.
Well,
at least 3. Yeah.
I have one friend that's coming on for the first episode,
Oh,
Mhm. Okay.
and that's about it. So right now it would just be you, me, and him.
That would be good.
I think that would be good. Yeah.
I think the max at least it should be. Didn't you say 5 people max? Like for like the whole studio.
Wait,
I
5 people.
Well, you said not to have too many, like 6, because right now we have a lot.
Yeah. Well, right now it's pretty tame. Like I would say, this podcast is pretty tame.
I think it just
Compared
really
to
depends on the person.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because
Um,
if you have it too small, then you could get the opposite problem where not enough people talk.
Yeah.
That is true.
So you just need to find that good balance of people that
That's
do
right.
the right amount
Oh,
of talking.
Mm-hmm.
but it's also too if we invite people, this will be another rule too. You have to. You got. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, start a podcast with your friends, family. Let them know about movies and beyond. Also, we're way late for this, but I just want to do a promotional plug real quickly. We are on Spotify. You can find us on all streaming services that have podcasts, like iTunes, Apple Music. No, Apple Music. Why do I keep on saying Apple Music? My goodness. Amazon Music, iHeartRadio. Which one person told me that even though I'm joking, I might, they might want to promote this podcast one day, and they might think that, oh, we're making fun of them. And it's like, no, that's not the case. That's not what we're doing. But yeah, shout out to iHeartRadio.
I'm imagining like the
WI-Heart-Radio in the chat.
iHeartRadio.
Oh, speaking of that, David, I ain't forget. Come see me.
Sorry, what? Repeat
Wait,
that
what
again?
did you just say?
I didn't hear him. What'd you
I
say?
said, come see me. I said, I
Oh.
you challenge.
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
I thought you said the other word, which I'm not gonna.
No. I went tame here. Try me. We'll meet in person, and you gonna crap your pants.
And by the way,
I
David,
sure
It'll
will.
be a literal David versus Goliath.
okay, we gotta settle something real quick. We gotta settle something. I think this is the perfect episode yet since we have David on.
Oh,
David,
what? Oh, no. What?
you like the cinematography in Avengers, right?
I do.
Why?
Well, because it's good. Let me think. It's well, no. Well,
TikTok, David. TikTok.
who said there was a timer? Well, I think cinematography is good when it expresses what it wants to show, like how they want to show it and what angles to use. And I think Avengers does that very well. There's not really any specific thing I want to say, but as far as cinematography goes, everything was just crystal clear, and that's what good cinematography does, is make a story clear, and it was great. That's all I got to say, really. But I don't think it's bad at all. You think it's just dog crap.
Hold on, I was gonna get to that, David, but thank you. I think that the cinematography looks like complete and utter garbage.
Wait, what film is this?
Avengers 1.
Avengers.
Oh.
Avengers 1. The reason why I say that is because it looks like a. Oh, hold on. Hey,
Don't just say TV show, because TV shows have good cinematography too.
It looks like it. I know, but hear me out, David. But this is a movie that came out in 2012. Okay. I know TV shows now have gotten better in terms of their cinematography, but seeing that type of format in Avengers is no excuse. No excuse at all. And that's like the biggest criticism I have with it.
You have not persuaded me, sir.
Like I'll say this. And also too, while we're on that, why does the aspect ratio feel like it's meant for a TV?
Why does that matter? What is TV bad for? Explain that to me.
Just reading. Okay, he directed Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So that I didn't watch. You're probably wondering why that's relevant, but it is relevant because he was the director in that, and he jumped into a big budget MCU movie, Avengers. And I'm sorry, some of the shots. I will say some of the shots, some of the sequences are pretty well filmed. But when it comes to some of it, it feels like it was just meant for TV.
Well, give us a shot example.
Okay, so the one that's that I even said when I talked about in my Q&A video, which I'll talk about after this, because there's some changes. But you know the scene where the Avengers are in the helicarrier with Nick Fury, and all of them are just arguing about what to do and all that stuff. Personalities class.
Oh, okay. Now you're just completely screwed now because I'm going to show you an amazing shot right here in that scene. In that scene.
I thought you were going to say I was right.
No, you're wrong, sir. Hold on.
I think it's nostalgia.
No. I'm looking it up right now. And prove you wrong, and you tell me that it's not good.
All right.
And everyone else can join in too.
Oh yeah, everyone else can join in too.
Yeah, please do. And I'm gonna keep it muted for copyright's sake, I guess.
Oh yeah, please do. Yeah, I'm saying this because 100 subscribers very close to.
Okay, let's discuss. I'm gonna share my screen right here.
All right.
It's the scene right here. All right. So take a look at this. So they're going through all the members, continuous one shot here, changing perspectives a little bit. Kind of a Dutch angle, but that's just a minor issue. All right. Like then it slowly pans over to the scepter, which is showing.
It does kind of feel like a TV show.
Yeah, but that's
Thank you, May.
Yeah, but I never said that. That's not a bad thing, though.
Oh, okay.
Like this. The shots in here.
If moving like this.
What about this when they're preparing to go into battle with the people in the helicarrier? Slowly.
That looks like a TV show as well.
That's not bad though. Just stop saying it. That's a stupid argument.
Actually, you know what? If they wanted to make this into a TV show, I would say this. It looks like a MCU modern day television show.
Okay, what about Daredevil?
I'm not joking.
That's such a stupid argument. Like there's nothing built onto that. It's just like, oh, it looks like a TV show. That doesn't mean it looks bad. Explain that. It's not bad.
I agree with David here. I think I agree with him.
Yeah.
I like
like how is this well not this shot specifically. But like
I will say the Dutch anglers, I will give you credit. The Dutch anglers lens is a bit it's a bit much, but it's understandable.
That shot's bad to you? That shot's bad to you?
What? This
shot right here. This is bad to you?
No, I just said that.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not bad. I'm not saying that the Dutch anglers are bad. I'm just saying that because in modern day movies, some of them, what's this director's name? I can't really think of it. Michael Bay.
You're comparing this to Michael Bay?
Are you kidding me, dude?
Yes, I'm comparing this to Michael Bay.
That's stupid. No.
What's the name of the director that does all the explosions?
Michael Bay.
Yeah, Michael Bay, the guy who has a fetish for that.
Oh, it's like
fetish. Who has a fetish for explosions?
That's a way of putting it.
Well, he has a fetish for that and a fetish for the military for some reason. You heard it here first. The movies and beyond, people.
Okay, I want to hear what other people want to have to say because I've babbled long enough. Donovan, tell me what you think.
Yeah.
About what?
The cinematography in Avengers 1. Do you think it's good or bad?
It's alright.
I'll take that. Okay.
I like the one shot at the beginning.
What about you, May?
I haven't watched the movie.
You haven't watched Avengers 1?
Well, I don't remember it.
Okay. Well, as far as cinematography, though,
it looks.
Well, not this shot.
It looks okay. I mean, I wouldn't say Marvel movies ever have that amazing of cinematography, but that's not what they need to really accomplish.
Special.
Well, yeah, but like it still matters, though, and I just think it's good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my Like the movie overall, I think it's good. It's a bit, and I hate to use this word, overrated, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Mm.
Everyone says that it's the greatest movie ever, and I'm like, no, it's not. No, it is not.
The first
Wow.
Avengers?
The first,
I ain't saying that.
the first Avengers is
Definitely not.
No, it's in my top
Best
5.
movie
It's
ever
in my
made.
top 5 movies, but it's not like the greatest movie ever.
Oh wow.
and I know some people would say that.
Beg to differ.
Yeah, that was interesting. I just wanted to talk about it because David was here. And I'm like, we've been
Yeah,
hinting at it for
Thanks for
we've
making
been
me
hinting
irritated.
we've been hinting at it for a few episodes now. What did you say, David?
Thanks for making me irritated now.
My job. I'm joking.
Nah,
Nah,
yeah.
have fun. That's how Ben told people.
It was an interesting subject.
Yeah.
I like a lot
only
of films.
starts
I like
at
whenever films do like the whole like it looks like it was filmed completely in one shot, in one take. Like Birdman or 1917.
1917, yeah.
Yeah. Very
19.
interesting.
It has a it delivers on that very nicely. But you don't understand movie Blaze. You see, the Avengers is about the struggle of connective trauma video essays. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I understand. It doesn't make it good. Like with example, Game Night. Game Night's a movie that I hate.
But
A lot of people
I love that movie.
You guys never.
All right.
that's a good movie.
Okay.
Finally. All right.
Now
Now I can relax and just let people argue. without having to be in it.
That's gonna be
How could you hate that movie?
okay. For one, let me explain.
Oh boy.
For one, the everybody makes mics because I'm about.
I can't believe I tried to agree with you on the Avengers.
Huh? Well, hold on. I have a reason for it. It seems like I'm the only one. It seems like I'm the only one who hates Game Night. But Game Night to me, oh my gosh. Okay, it has an interesting premise. All right. Yep. And it has a good cast in it, right? You know, you got Jason Bateman and
the
Rachel
cast.
Adams and all that stuff. But when it comes to comedy, I feel like they don't understand what comedy is.
Well, I think it's pretty clever.
Comedy? No. Comedy is supposed to make you laugh, right? This is the exact same comedy that's been in so many comedy films, like the Title Crusades and all that stuff. And also, people are saying that it's a good movie. For what reason? Because of the comedy? There's so many. Okay.
Because it's like it's entertaining and it's well acted and it's actually very well put together. Like it's not like I don't know. It's not like any Melissa McCarthy movie. Melissa McCarthy comedy movie. Like it's like.
You know what? I was say that, and they said something Melissa McCarthy stick or whatever. But the movie, oh my god, the movie is just. There were so many moments. And I saw this in the data, by the way. And I've only seen it once, and I don't plan on watching it ever again. I walked out of that film.
I think you just didn't want to like it.
This is just a you problem.
Now wait a minute. I usually go okay. So the thing with me is that I usually go into films not wanting them to be bad. I can say all day long that the trailers look like crap. But I usually go in with an open mind and say that.
Well, when was the last time you watched? You watched this or tried watching it?
And last time I watched it was back in 2018, and I haven't.
Well, that was back in 2018. If you watched it now, then maybe your opinion would change on it because you're older and you're
exactly.
Older than wiser, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, we've got it solved.
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay,
the problem.
Here. All right.
And I'll admit, I'll watch Dungeons and Dragons again. I only watched it once and I don't remember it. See, I was wrong. Let me try it again and see how I actually feel.
Actually, you know what? Let me take David's strategy on this and say that, you know what? I'll watch Game Night again.
Okay.
I might watch
In
that
honor
tonight,
of
actually.
800 subscribers, I will watch, and you guys can quote me on this. And if I didn't see it yet, you guys can call me out or whatever. But
Well,
on watching Game Night again and doing a review.
Well, it's not like we think it's a perfect movie. It's just a really like I think we think it's a very like entertaining.
Well,
made
I know
movie.
you guys are saying that it's not a perfect movie. No movie is, but hearing you guys' takes on it, you know, you guys might be seeing something that I don't see.
I thought that was like a pretty.
Oh.
And I'm open to rewatching it again because everyone I've ever met, everyone I ever have came across with, I've heard the same old thing that Game Night is really good. It's a good comedy movie.
It was better than I expected,
Oh,
which is
so
always
yeah.
I just realized that the people who directed Game Night, and this is crazy, the people who directed Game Night actually directed Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that, and I just mentioned it, and I didn't know it.
I thought you were mentioning it because of Game Night.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't even look it up, and I was like,
Oh.
wait.
I was thinking in my mind. He knows that's like the same people, right?
I didn't know that.
See,
I
both
can see
movies
it, like
surprised
the-
me and were better than I expected.
Yeah, so I'll go back and watch D&D.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'll go back and watch Game Night because I really enjoyed.
And I will watch the Avengers, all of them,
All right.
Oh,
and fall asleep.
Don't fall asleep.
Okay.
Suppose not. Seems like we're heading into no.
We're at the end.
No.
We're at the end now.
All right, you.
but-
Yeah.
It's because I'm here. That's the curse.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
No, it's because Ty wanted to debate about Avengers.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we had no other topics, and yet
We
wait.
could have just ended there. No. Wait.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I gotta end
Just for old
that
time's sake.
podcast. Just for all time's sake. Just for that alone.
Oh,
And with that being said, that about does it.
That's a warp.
well,
What?
What?
That's a
Yeah.
warp.
What?
A warp. Look at it.
LARP? Like LARPing?
Oh
Look at-
God!
He
Oh
spelled.
God! I just realized that. Oh my
Oh.
God!
No, don't change it. Don't change it.
Don't change it. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no,
Funny.
No, we're
Yeah.
warping things up, dude.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He came up with that.
Don't you mean
thing.
warp?
We're warping. You might be right. That's probably how.
Dang, History Man, you really want this to end? Oh my God!
Shut up.
God.
History
Hey,
man's
bro.
not even in here.
History
He's
man,
ready
come
for
Hey,
that.
bro, history, calm down, bro.
Chill. Such a negative Nancy, dude.
Exactly.
He's got
That's
like
what we should-
he's like a sniper outside of all of our windows. Like take him down.
He's our hitman.
End it.
I got stuff to
got-
do.
Hey, we all do.
Yeah, you got a
Well, you
hit.
can leave. You can.
He's got a
leave.
hit to do.
He's sick of moderating those.
All right, yeah. Ty, hit us with the outro.
All right, I will. Thank you all for watching Movies and Beyond season finale and the entire season in general. We've had some awesome guests come on here. We had Awesomemay, we had Awesome Dude who couldn't make it, but he sent his regards. Donovan and David, I want to thank you guys for being co-hosts for the first season. It was fantastic. I know Donovan couldn't make it to some of them, but it was okay.
Yeah.
Real quickly though, what is, and I can ask you guys in the chat as well. What is your favorite episode from season 1?
I think I like the Oscars. Clearly, it had to be the Oscars. One, maybe.
Because you were in it.
Yeah, thank you.
Personally, I would probably go with episode 14 because I was in it.
I would say either episode 10, 12, or 13. I have to choose between those.
Yeah, that's where the whole Avengers thing happened. Was
Oh yeah, never mind. Episode 12 because Awesomemay first appeared in that one.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah, Awesomemay. We had Tristan and Zane, which, by the way,
Oh, I love
the
Tristan.
Deadpool episode was hilarious.
That was freaking hilarious.
That was awesome. Yeah, I'm so glad.
Please invite Tristan as a guest. Like,
We do need him back. Yeah.
He's
definitely.
I communicate with him sometimes. He's really cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I really like him. He's been in like all of my filmography. He's like
really?
plays a
That's
cameo.
cool. I didn't know that.
That's awesome.
Sick.
Tristan's a good guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Tristan, if you're watching this. Yeah, shout out to Caleb as well. He's been in a few episodes. And shout out to Doug Master 7. Very he only appeared for one episode though. We were talking about the Oscar predictions, and then of course just been me for the Toronto. And it's just been good. It's been a good episode. We had not so great episodes, and then some of them we had to redo. But
like that special, like the was it the 600, 700?
No, it was 400 subscriber special. We had to redo that. We had to redo episode 13. Remember, David?
Oh yeah, because episode 13 was boring.
Episode 13.
Yeah.
So we came back, and then with this one too, we had to redo it because it was good up until the final.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Wait, did something bad happen?
We'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah, we'll tell you afterwards.
Right.
But yeah, I am so happy that this show is doing great. I did expect this. I did expect it to be great. I actually hinted at this a few episodes, I believe, but I thought I was just gonna do 3 or 4 episodes and then that would be it, because it seems like a lot of people who do podcasts now, some of them Noki, but most of them just stop with episode 5 or episode 6. But nothing for me. People who watched it said that asked if they wanted to come on as a guest, and I had these ideas. I had ideas of YouTubers that I wanted to bring on to the podcast. Also, shout out to the Dragon Critic, by the way. He's an awesome guy, awesome dude.
That's the wrong awesome dude.
Well, I mean,
Guys, I'm
they
really
did create the word awesome, so.
Guys, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use the bathroom like really bad, but anywho, movie plays. Thank you for having me here.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm really going to have a magnificent time in Atlanta as I'll be going to MomoCon. Again, thank you all for having me here.
Have fun.
Oh yeah,
Thank
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
have
by
fun
the
with
way-
MomoCon. By the way, Keith, do you wanna talk about your podcast? Because I know we've been talking about that for a bit.
Oh yes, I do. In fact, because I literally have a Awesome podcast channel entitled Awesome Official. Like, if any one of you guys want to be part of Awesome Official, on any future recording sessions, I would most likely be back before the end of May, because I already have a Awesome Official Discord server that I'll show you the schedules, and I'll send you guys it. And plus, you can subscribe to Awesome Official on YouTube. And on my OG KJ2K Vortex.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Cool.
I'm also in a few episodes of Not So Official as well. So
Yeah.
come check me out over there.
You can use the bathroom now.
All right.
We allow it.
I'll be
Yeah.
you guys.
We give you the pass.
See you, man.
See
All
ya.
right. See you, man.
See you, man.
All right.
All right.
It seems
yeah.
like
Why do we let?
it seems like Asu's still here. So
Yeah. Hello.
Asu's just been in the background this whole time.
Hi.
I never left.
All right.
He never left.
I've
But
been
yeah.
here the whole time.
Vitamin Next said you should guys sing My Way by Frank Sinatra to end this episode. And no, the end is near.
Yeah.
And so I
Humiliation
sing.
ritual.
What's the
The
name of the
fuck?
Joker song from?
Snare, I think.
Simple
That's
Plan.
life.
That's
Oh,
life.
oh, and that.
We should sing "That's Life."
And as
instead.
all the
Funny
people
as it may
say.
seem.
Oh shit.
Actually, can I do like the run, like when he's walking down the hall? Hang on. So he's like walking to someone saying,
Well, I don't really know that song.
"Well,
I mean, I know what it is, but I don't.
one of you
It's
do."
too bad. It's too bad we can't.
I've been a papa, a pa, a baba, a
And
baba, a pa,
and-
a ba.
And
I've been
also
up and down and all
and also
around.
too, I don't. Oh, David, be careful with the dancing that you're doing, because we have.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. You're so correct. I'm sorry. I only did it once.
That's so.
That doesn't sound good. I'm
What's
sorry.
wrong with dancing?
I thrusted one.
Oh,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yes.
You know,
They
it's
aired
funny.
later.
It's funny because when we had Aaron on, he showed us a video which was hilarious, but David pointed out like, how many kids are watching this? And I'm like, oh my god, yo, what?
Yeah.
We're trying to get an older audience here, so keep it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, Aishu. I should not have done that either.
Okay. I know I sound young, but
No, I just mean like you're still 13, and that's kind of close, and I feel bad for doing that.
no, I don't care honestly. I've seen worse.
Well, that's not.
That makes it worse.
That does make it worse.
We should have did the outro.
Yeah, these
Oh, yeah,
streams are.
guys, Vitamin Neck wants
The
to be
streams
back,
are
so like y'all can take me.
Yeah. Why not?
For the most part.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get off. Congratulations, Movie Blaze, on 800 subscribers.
Oh yeah, good job on 800 movie Blaze.
And also thanks for having me on. Hopefully I can come back as a guest someday.
Woo!
But yeah, see y'all.
All right.
Peace out.
See you, dude.
Peace.
Keep blazing into the beyond, David.
Blaze into the beyond.
Oh,
Yep. All right.
All right.
Let's add Venom in it.
Hello.
Venom in it.
What?
I'm
It's
so
the
sorry,
outro?
but we're about to end it. I'm about to
That's
see
right.
the Garfield movie.
Woo! Let us
vitamin.
know what you think.
Oh,
Awesomemay. Well, Awesomemay, it was a honor to meet you and talk to you in person.
Thank you, Matt.
same here.
Thank you. Right back at you.
And also, this is also artwork I did.
Woo!
See.
Nice. That's
Very,
awesome.
very nice.
Does the art style remind you of anything?
But yeah, Awesomemay, same here. What Vitamin Nick said, it was an honor to meet you and talk to you in person and all that.
Thank you. You were too. It was.
I think you're glitzing out, Awesomemay.
Oh. I said it.
I
Thank
think-
you. Thank you. It's nice to meet you, and it's been an amazing time on season 1.
It was nice seeing you too. You know how we said
Yeah, it
on
was
this
also an amazing
podcast?
time for me on season 1.
You know how
We
we,
really
said
need
on
to.
the podcast? Singing My Way by Frank Sinatra.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
gonna do that.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that because I don't have that. I don't have that much time.
I have Spotify, so
Wait, guys.
you know what we should do? I have the actual song on here.
I think we
so-
should. I think we should.
Guys.
We're done.
Maybe for season 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's save that for
I'm
season.
not
we had a
at
fun time.
No, look.
Oh, wait.
We had a fun time.
God.
Okay.
I have the song right here.
Not to be rude, Nick. Not to be rude. We had a fun time, but okay. So Donovan, you wanna say anything?
Honestly,
Mhm.
I just want to thank y'all. Thank you for having me on your show. Since not day one, because I know you've had the show before I came on, but I guess day one, as in since I've been here on the podcast.
And they won the movies and beyond. Yeah, because I previously was on a podcast called Movie Talk Central.
I
I
would
do
just
remember
like to
hearing
say,
about that.
Yeah.
I would just like to say, to thank you all for inviting me
Oh,
on
no
the
problem.
episodes. I mean, I
Yeah, I'm
always,
glad he made it, Vitamin Nick.
yeah, I wasn't gonna miss out my chance to like meet Awesomemay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesomemay is awesome.
Also,
Thank you.
my friend Jackson is also a fan of your channel.
Thank you, Jackson.
Yeah, my name's Jackson. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, actually?
No,
Thank
no,
you
no,
to
no,
all
no.
the Jacksons out there.
No, I'm not Jackson. I'm not.
You
I'm not a Jackson.
love.
I was gonna say, I think you need
I
to.
thought I name revealed before, but like, okay.
It was.
I don't think. I think you were about to on Brendan's stream, but then you're like, no, never mind.
Yeah, but then I'm pretty sure I name revealed like another time.
Huh.
It was nice to see you.
That was probably when you weren't there, and it was only like me, Brandon, and Osby.
Oh, okay.
It was nice to see you all on the to meet you all and talk with you all.
It was nice to
hopefully-
hear that story of yours again, Vitamin.
Oh
Nick.
yeah, it was very nice to hear that story.
Especially since someone wasn't listening.
I'll explain my reason why, but you're right. I'm sorry, Venom and Nick. And that
That's
was
right.
wonderful.
And I have more ideas of what we could do in the podcast in the future.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like we force ourselves to watch movies or shows.
Well, okay.
We should explore these ideas.
Yeah. We
off
should.
the podcast. So I guess like for
off the
or something.
podcast, yeah.
Also, Awesomemay, I sent you a friend request on Discord.
I'll be sure and accept that after.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So
So
in case
not movie place. Awesomemay a Discord friend request.
Okay.
In case you were wondering, my real name is Nicholas Karapi.
It makes sense.
Nice.
I got the sense of it when because your real name is on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got the sense that was your real name.
I'm very happy that I was able to be on here, and I was happy to be able to hear Donovan and David's voice again after so long.
Why does that sound weird?
Well, I mean it in good intent. I mean it in good intentions.
Oh yeah, I know.
And I'd also like to say, I know that, May, I know that you're overwhelmed by all of the good comments about you, but I just want to tell you that when I was younger, I used to use YouTube Shorts, and I'd always see you. You just always pop up.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Hey, at least
I will never live down the YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, I would just like to say, Awesomemay, you're much better than most YouTube Shorts channels.
No YouTube Shorts are good. That's what I've realized.
What about Daniel
not
Culture
mine,
Drawings?
not anybody's.
What about Daniel Culture Drawings is a good one?
Because using the phrase "someone said nothing burger," that's usually shorts and what they fall into.
Well, at least you're not like.
I just killed my dog.
Well, Awesomemay. Well, I mean, since this is an Awesomemay appreciation.
Oh my goodness, we need it. Let's appreciate someone else.
Your YouTube Shorts aren't terrible.
Thank you.
I think they're pretty bad.
Thank you.
I
not May Shorts. I mean, like
May Shorts.
May Shorts.
I cringe at most of my shorts, so.
At least you're not like that Family Guy channel, that Family Guy YouTube Shorts content farm channel. You know, the one that says the top 10 random moments in Family Guy.
Yeah, but anybody can skip them, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
Or find awesome
I
details
discovered
about
you
movie or stuff like that.
What? I discovered you. I keep on forgetting which video I came across your channel, but you did a good job with that one video. Again, forgot the.
Thank you. Whichever that one was.
I forgot what video, and I'm sorry about that, but I've been following your channel ever since.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm glad you invited me to this podcast.
Yeah, that's what I said it before, and I say it again. I was very surprised that you actually agreed
Well, I was
Because
excited to be on it, and the
yeah,
setup is awesome.
yeah, because you're like a big, huge YouTube. You're like a big. You,
Yeah, the
you,
first big YouTuber on the podcast.
yeah,
Well, that's still
exactly.
weird to me. I don't feel like a big YouTuber, so.
Exactly.
Well,
and
you
then,
were featured in a Map Hat video, so.
Well, that was on accident. He didn't mean to.
A video that
that was an
exposes,
accident.
a video that exposes YouTube swords.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad I wasn't part of that actual
I
video.
am
I was just
guilty to say.
recommended. I'm glad. I was really worried he was gonna show one of my shorts, but it was just me in the corner of the recommended. So.
Dang. Oh, May. I also have a letterbox if you want fun with.
I'll follow it afterward.
Same name. Movie Days 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll follow you too. I'm Obi the One.
Obi the One.
Yeah, because that's my initials, Obi.
So, guys,
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. We had lots of fun on this episode of Movies and Beyond. It was a lot, but
and maybe we'll be.
This podcast was so awesome.
And hopefully we'll see more in the near future.
Oh, definitely. Well, we're only gonna be gone a week. You guys act like we're gonna be gone for a long time.
Yeah, y'all act like he's taking an entire year break, bro.
Yeah.
I won't be back in 3 months.
Wait, what?
You know who we should have on the podcast next? Mark.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so here's the thing, because I wanted to address that. I wanted to invite LS Mark and Hemanations on. I had an episode. I had an episode that was not centered on Hemanations, but we were gonna talk about animation. He never replied to my Twitter or X, whatever you guys want to call it now.
Twitter.
And then also the same thing with NF Mark. So I'm hoping that for the next season we get those two on here.
I want to meet Hemanations now.
I want to meet LS Mark and also Scott.
Oh yeah, LS Mark too.
I want to meet
Scott
LS Mark and yeah, we should have Scott the Waz on the podcast.
We need.
You know
Scott
what? You know what? That's not a bad idea.
We need Scott the Waz.
Yeah, that way we can make a joke. I have an idea.
Just call him up on the phone.
Guys, I remember.
Yo, Scott.
Yeah, back in 2023, I remember joking about how the internet would lose their minds if Scott the Waz was in Secret Life of Pets 3.
Oh my god, I remember that joke.
If that joke's actually, if we imagine if we actually beat Scott the Waz, we should joke about that to him.
Yes.
No.
Right, when's the outro gonna play? No rush.
I have an idea of what.
Yeah, roll the music.
Oh yeah, it's coming up right now. But
this is the music.
I think that's what everyone. Wait, hold on. And let's say goodbye to the chat, guys.
Chat goodbye.
Have a good time.
And also, bye, Awesomemay. It was nice to meet you.
Chat, keep on doing.
This episode was fantastic, and I can't
the
wait
best
for more.
episode so far. See you see you after 1 week.
Well, I mean,
see you guys after 1 week.
Episode 12 is the best because Brandon is the type of guy and Awesomem's first appearance.
Yes.
Off
Exactly,
topic,
goes
but you
down
know
in
what we
history.
should also have on the podcast.
Okay, another rant.
All right.
Alrighty.
You know?
Oh my god, why's my phone so high?
All right.
All right, everybody, just stop speaking.
So guys, we're gonna end this right now. Thank you all for watching. This has been very fun. I hope to do more of these awesome podcast episodes.
Yeah.
You know, there are more episodes coming. There are more seasons coming. Not only do we have season 2, but also season 3 in the fall. So.
But before
it's been renewed.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
It's been renewed. Well, I'm not.
Yes. Yeah, this thing was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Speaking of which,
now here.
I do want to.
You know what's worse?
Just Everybody, let's chill. Let's chill out.
Okay, everybody,
Let's
everybody
just-
mute the mic.
This thing was sponsored by BetterHelp.
Um, um,
No,
Um,
imagine the day Movie Blaze
and
gets
Nick and
sponsored.
Ace too. Can you mute your mic for a bit?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. So, as I was saying, sorry for the interruption, guys. But as I was saying, thank you all for watching. And for those of you who don't know, I started up a Patreon. So, anyone who wants to donate, support the channel, you guys are free to. The starting price is at $5, unfortunately. I wanted to down it to like $1, but Patreon wouldn't let me do that. So I had no choice but to put it for $5. But if you guys can afford it, that's cool too. You get awesome pokes to it. Like for one, you get you get you get most, but not for that first tier. For the first tier, you get exclusive content. So, say for example, one of my videos gets taken down by YouTube. I have a block that's copyrighted. You guys can move over to Patreon and see that video now. Also, you guys get only access to videos, and yeah, I'm still working out the kicks for that. But yeah, and I'm also working on getting merch. I'm gonna be making merch soon, so there goes that. So, without further ado, let's end this stream. Let's end this podcast.
Bye, everyone.